only waited for one person's input.
Tis good.
And we are live.
Very nice, very nice.
One of it. End of this section. So yeah, I think that's oh.
Kate wanted the link as well, so Kate can have a copy of the link. Alright.
Make plugins. And I work on programming.
I just realized I have no idea how this uploads, because I know it uploads as soon as I'm finished. But how does it label the streams?
Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know.
It does not. So what are we doing this week? What is new?
I don't know. Jake, do you have your phone on you though?
I do.
You should look at Messenger at what I just sent you because it's very pretty.
On, like, Facebook?
Yes.
Are those pipes?
Pipes?
They are indeed
No,
not pipes.
It's crystals.
Hmm.
It's a crystal handle of a bouquet. Looks very cool. I want one.
Fascinating.
More specifically, I want all of them.
Alrighty. We actually have active viewers, so I guess we should probably talk about Heroes Unlimited while we're waiting for the rest of the players, eh?
That'd be a
Probably.
good idea, yeah.
Yeah, viewer engagement and whatnot. Axel, how are you enjoying the Palladium system?
I mean, it seems a bit like it's a bit more straightforward, but I don't know. We only did it for what? How many hours was it last time?
2.
Yeah, so didn't get too much. I mean, I don't know. I'm always a sucker for the role play heavy shit.
That
So
is true, yeah.
it's not too bad. I'm a bitch for that.
I do
Not
try
gonna lie.
very hard to keep it all roleplay heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
How about you, Victor? How are you enjoying the Heroes Unlimited system?
I like it. I don't know. I have a good time.
Is your character as charactery as you thought when you created it?
Is my character as charactery as I thought?
Like, is it playing the way you expected?
Sure. I don't know. I don't really go into these things with expectations per se. I just go in and I'm like, yeah, this will be a good time, and then have a good time.
And you're having a good time?
I'm having a good time indeed.
That is good. How would you recommend playing a on a scale from 1 to how much would you recommend playing a psionic for a new character?
Well, as someone who has played a psionic a total of 2 hours,
That is
I like it.
That is fair.
I like it so far. There's a lot of really cool things on it that you could do.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like I should be asking Ashley these questions as well, but you haven't done anything techno wizardy yet. Haven't really given you the
Not yet.
opportunity. I'm hoping there will be something techno wizardy potentially this session. But if not, I will try very hard to make sure it's next session.
Hey, I don't mind waiting how long it takes. Don't force it.
No. At the same time, you don't want to be like in the back for the entire game, like waiting for shit to happen, right?
Fair, very fair.
I was not planning on this session. Like by the plan, this is going to be a pretty high octane session. I wasn't planning on having a big high octane session for a while yet, but you guys wanted to keep going with the supernatural stuff, so we're.
I mean, we said we wanted to progress naturally.
That's fair.
So, like, I mean, at least I'm of the opinion of wanting it to progress naturally.
Mm-hmm. I am a big fan of the sitcom style of running D&D, where it's kind of like so that way, like if you miss a session, it's like an episode in a TV show. Like the story arc is still semi-natural, right? You guys are still evolving naturally, but they're still each session is like
Sitcom,
its own thing.
like James and Darwin being roommates.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah.
with the iguana
You guys
that
hear
is
me?
very obviously not
Oh,
an
Darius is
iguana.
back.
Yes, we can. hear you.
Finally, fuck.
The iguana that's not an iguana next to a radioactive microwave.
So, Darius, we were just talking, killing some time until you and James. Hopefully, James will get back in the next 5 minutes. But
Oh,
he's got.
he was here though, right?
He was, but he's got to be a dad. So
Oh,
I know. Friggin' teen
What a
pregnancies,
bastard.
am I right?
Jay.
It's not
Don't knock it till
inaccurate.
you try it.
You know, I have had 2 teen pregnancies now. And, well, I guess one I was in my
Okay, well,
20s.
the thing is, if Jake has a teen pregnancy now, there's an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is I had 2. Although to be fair, the one I was in my 20s, she was 19. So was she 18 at the time? Was I 19 at the
Victoria,
time?
Victoria, this is how you find out that your boyfriend's a fucking deadbeat father and he has 8 kids.
No, both of my kids didn't make it. They didn't make it past the first
Oh.
trimester. Great way to start a stream. Now I'm depressed.
Yeah, that took a turn. Anyways,
I'm just gonna go.
Wait, Sarah, did you want
anyways, y'all want organic baby souls?
Wait, Sarah, did you want to roll up a character and join us?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know how to, like, you guys started the stream. I was like, I don't know how to politely exit while you guys
Just hang up. Hit the hang up button.
You guys say everything that'll get Jake demonetized and canceled on Twitter.com and then leave.
I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye.
Vaccine cause cancer and
Bye.
demonetized.
You guys can say whatever you want. I'm not monetized. Maybe that's why I've been so depressed lately.
Why? Because you're not monetized on YouTube yet?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Darius, how are you enjoying the Ancient Master?
It's been fun so far.
Is it?
Part of me wants to rework some of my skills, just in like my background skills, but
Yep. It's not too late.
yeah, I haven't used any of them yet, so I'm like, it's probably fine if I do, but
Yep. I would say you got until issue 5 to. My notes is all like cataloged like a comic book series because I'm like that.
which that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, so issue 5 is kind of like when shit starts hitting the fan. character
I
should be
cannot hear
finalized.
anything. Yeah.
You cannot hear anything. Well, we're going to keep talking until you can. So that way you can mic check. Or maybe we should all
So
just go silent.
what I'm hearing is that by the 5th session, any character backgrounds and shit should be done.
Yeah.
And submitted to the Jake.
Oh, you don't. You make me sound like such a fucking dick of a GM.
Why?
Because I am.
I just wanted to make it sound professional. You make me sound like such a dick. Why? Because I'm a piece of shit, dude. Like, come on.
Honestly, where my brain went with the Jake, I was just thinking, oh, like a genie.
Oh, benevolent Jake. Don't kill off the parents. Don't kill off the happy character. Leave the comedic character to live.
Please
kill James.
Don't kill James this time.
Please don't kill the iguana.
Not the iguana.
Don't kill the iguana, who may or may not be a small crocodile.
Don't give him ideas.
I have
It
such a
might be
big. I have such a big plan for the iguana in the next few sessions.
Of
It's
course
gonna
you do.
turn into an iguana. From sitting next to the radio, it is going to forcibly mutate into an iguana.
You know what would be even
Refused.
better if it turns into like something that's not even a reptile. Like it turns into a freaking like
Rabbit.
He gets a
Rabbit.
hamster.
He gets a hamster. Turns into a rat.
Turn
But
into a
James can't
PNG.
tell. But James can't tell. It's like,
This
oh
whole
shit,
time
man,
it
my
was just a
iguana's
picture.
looking a little different.
It's
What?
a cardboard cutout.
This entire he's just been
And has
stoned. Like,
been.
man, I love you, lizard.
Everyone finally looks at it for the first time and it's like, dude, that's a fucking dog.
That's a cardboard cutout.
It's a crocodile that's been mutated so badly that it looks vaguely like a gecko.
Guys, that's
Or
a
an iguana.
fucking person. You're just keeping a person in that cage.
That is a
Oh,
whole
no.
human baby.
It's a goddamn iguana.
James, that is your biological son.
James isn't here. James
You-
isn't here.
Yeah, you missed the joke. It's good. You can hear us though now, eh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Darren, how are you enjoying your third mystically bestowed?
Second.
I thought this was your third.
No.
Okay.
It
How-
is. He has a sword. That's pretty cool.
That you stole.
How would you recommend playing a mystically bestowed for your new players?
Steal a sword.
I would say pick something that's not the mystically bestowed, because you will play characters wrong for the rest of the way you play.
Yeah, the mystically bestowed is such like a weird character because it's like it's a
so
really
powerful but so brain dead.
the thing is it's really powerfully balanced. It's high in a lot of categories, but it's not the best at anything.
If you
So
play
you-
mystically bestowed as your first character, you will never play a character again, right? Because you'll just run into battle being like, "I'm invincible," and then die.
Yeah, well, it's
I'm
like
gonna go share my cookies.
okay. Well, we were about to get started, but okay.
Oh my god, Gordon Ramsay had another kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesse James.
Congratulations. Alrighty, so I forget your character, Axel.
Marcel Hall.
Marcel.
Marcel. Darius is
Mallory.
Mallory, and Victoria is
Violet.
Violet. So Marcel, Violet, and Mallory. The three
No
of you.
Drogo?
Drogo's baking cookies out of the iguana.
Oh.
Or at the very least, using the iguana's feed.
Oh, I was just gonna say, is the iguana a fire breather? It's a dragon.
The five of you theoretically were called into Marcus Laszlo's office, and he's sitting there. He's a bit pale. He's very clearly been stressed these last couple of days as he's falling through some paperwork as you enter in. And his office is a bit of a clandestine mess. Papers are thrown around the room. He's very clearly been scrounging around for legal loopholes and ways he could keep his program running, whilst competing with the noise of the protesters outside, who are adamantly trying to shut down the course of the weird.
So basically, it's public knowledge that some shit went down.
Yes. Yeah,
Awesome.
I mean, the school was wrecked. They proved the existence of ghosts. It's some fucky wucky shit. So as you enter, he kind of gestures to the chair in front of him and takes a sip of his 3-day-old coffee. So, hello, thank you so much. You guys are doing me a great favor by being here. I'm sure you've already figured out that we're being shut down, or the school's trying to shut us down, right?
Yeah, I got the letter last week.
So, here's the
Sounds
catch.
like a free passing grade.
The dean's office doesn't want to shut down the program. The dean's office wants to keep the program going because it's attracting a whole lot of funding for the school. But the public opinion is that the program needs to be shut down. And you three just so happen to have been part of the group that discovered the ghosts. You are fairly well known on campus now.
That motherfucker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your names are on the project, I'm sorry. And wink wink nudge nudge, I think you did, or oh boy. I know that you did something that you don't know I know, but I know that you now know that I know.
Hey, remind me to strangle your nephew.
Duly noted. He writes it down on a sticky
that?
note. You defeated the ghost. You locked it away. You scattered it. You dispelled it, so to speak.
Did we?
You did.
We did.
Well, no,
Did
I
we?
know that.
I believe, Axel, you actually dealt the killing blow.
I know.
No.
okay.
That was my character.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't me. That was
Oh,
Me
okay.
and Violet are on the same brainwave about not all. Not all.
How
What
about
were you talking
no?
about?
Dude, we were doing drugs back there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, the school has issued a investigation. And he slides a piece of paper across the desk to you guys. Mr. Jackson, the school hall monitor, has been placed to supervise. Now, Mr. Jackson is a corrupt motherfucker. He is potentially the most dangerous man on campus. He has all the right ties and absolutely no sense of morale.
A hall monitor.
He's a hall monitor.
What is this? Elementary school?
It's his official title. He's quite close with the entire board of deans. He's kind of like their enforcer. If you listen to sports.
Wow. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing if I was considered a fucking hall monitor. But yeah, sure.
He is basically around to push around the people who the dean does not like, and right now he's pushing me around. So struggling.
I thought the dean wanted to keep the program open.
The school does want to keep his program open. The deans do, but the public opinion wants it closed, so I gotta have Jackson on my tail. Because I'm not handling the public situation very well.
Well, I'm sure if you just modify it so then, there's no more ghost summoning and shit. Sorry, I know you're an adult and, position of, but at the same time, you called Mr. Jackson a corrupt motherfucker, so I felt like we could swear. So,
Hold on,
if you just get rid of the summonings part of stuff and the practicality and keep it more on a theoretical basis, I'm sure
but see,
it
here's the
won't
thing:
be as bad.
the practicality is springing a whole lot of funding.
Yeah, of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, a portion of about $6 billion to the year.
Oh dear.
What if you make everyone sign a waiver that says you will not snitch? Snitches get stitches.
Maybe. Now, here's where things get a little wild. I have a theory as to why the practical element has occurred and why we were able to summon ghosts. Have you heard of ley lines and nexus points?
Very obviously lying through his teeth. No.
I say no while shaking my head yes. No.
Yeah, no. No, definitely not.
Giving
How
me
would I
very
know about
mixed
that?
signals here, guys. I'm fighting to keep the program open. I'm fighting to keep my job. Do you know what a fucking ley line is or not?
No, I don't know what a ley line is.
Also,
Okay.
No.
Final answer.
why would I care whether or not you keep your job?
Because if I don't keep my job, you don't get to pass the year.
I'll just take a different class. It's only been about a month at most. I'll catch up.
Okay.
I mean, surely if the class collapses, they can't fault us for not having the credit.
That too.
That is fair.
Besides, your class and your
I did
nephew
not.
endangered
We're
a lot
playing,
of
though.
people.
That is true. We are looking into more increased security measures. But
What about his expulsion?
can't do that because he is now one of the faces of the school. He's getting interviews. He proved the existence of the paranormal.
Whilst
I'm
endangering
probably
lives.
gonna have to interview him for
Yes.
an assignment now. Oh God.
No,
Fucking hokey.
he has been removed from class activities due to a lack of safety precautions for this foreseeable future. All that is taken care of.
Oh, thank God.
He's still on the campus.
No
He's
offense,
still
no
in the
offense.
program, but he is
Why are you
not
trying to
participating.
say no offense to someone who's not even real?
No, it's because it's his nephew that I'm glad I don't have to talk to anymore.
I get it.
Plus, it's in
Are you
character.
telling me we're all schizophrenic and this class isn't actually real?
Yes.
That would make a
We're
lot
all
of
on
sense.
LSD. This is a really
I'm
weird LSD
fortunate
trip.
until you get
We've
rid of me.
all been in a
game
psych
thing.
ward this entire time.
All right. So, hypothetically, the school was built on a nexus point, which is a meeting point in between two ley lines. Now, this particular nexus point is not believed to have been active in the last 600 years. But, much like a fault line, they do occasionally regain activity. And I do believe we're experiencing what is known as temporal ley line activity, which is kind of like a small volcano eruption. And like volcanic activity, that happens over a period of multiple weeks or months or years. Meaning, theoretically, we could predict when the next eruption is to occur. Everyone's
Okay.
on the same page?
Okay.
Yes.
I want the 5 of you present for the next eruption as a safety precaution, essentially. You'd be the student representatives.
Yes, a group of 5 students to take on literal supernatural beings How
Hall
lovely.
Monitor Jackson is there.
Approval
The
what?
security squad is there. You are the student representatives.
We are also supernatural.
Don't
I
admit
know. I just don't want him to know that.
Marcus Laszlo is
Oh.
very aware of what you guys are.
I can still treat him like he doesn't know.
Damn right.
Treat him like he's a crazy guy.
You are okay.
If we gaslight him hard enough,
that.
he'll get off our ass about it.
I just don't trust him.
Is the school okay with me having stolen the sword?
Do they even know about that?
I don't think they
Not
know
really.
about that.
No one went missing.
Yeah, we just kind of hand waved it.
I still kind of find it hard to believe, though, that you were just carrying a sword around campus while everyone was like, oh, a bunch of shit's fucked up.
No, it's an umbrella.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's awesome.
So what makes you think that we're the ones to be the student representatives?
Because really, it sounds like you want 5 students. It just really sounds like you're endangering 5 students
Because I
to
know
be
that
the face
you, I
of
know
your
that you
program.
guys dispelled the last ghost. You guys have experience with this sort of thing.
I
So
don't know what you're
because we
talking
got
about.
lucky.
All right, I got you. All right, I got a proposition.
Hearing you say that we got lucky, I just turned to give you like a look. Just why?
We will be
We're
the
trying to gaslight and
student
geeky.
representative for as long as you want us to, provided our tuitions are paid off.
Is he even here?
Ooh.
Darwin,
Yes.
that is an insanely unreasonable request.
Bullshit.
We're going to be fighting ghosts, Jake.
We're gonna be risking our lives.
That is not how college works.
Yeah, neither is us
Most
fighting ghosts.
colleges aren't built on nexus points. I say most.
I'm actually
colleges
fairly
let the
certain
students
most
fight
colleges are. if you read up on nexus points, I'm fairly confident most colleges are nexus points.
What about half off tuition? I'd accept.
I don't
half off
remember what my
tuition.
character sheet is.
Probably on Google Docs.
Yeah, it's a Google Docs link.
Oh. Okay.
Say what? What I might be able to
What?
do is find bursary and get you guys signed up for the bursary.
Well, okay, you literally told us that billions are coming into this program, and we get basically nothing. This is some bullshit.
That's why I'm finding you bursaries. We don't know how much this has never been done before. There's never been a supernaturally gifted bursary before. How much would one of those go for?
Well, it better be worth my time.
Talking about time. Sorry, gestures to the mess that is his office. So, I have a few instruments at my disposal that may aid in the identifying of the next eruption. He opens up a drawer on his desk, and just as he does, the door slams open, and in walks a huge ex-military man who how would you describe him? From the waist up, he's jacked. Very clearly skips leg day, but that's beside the point.
Does he look like the general or the sergeant or whatever from Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, that would be a fair description.
What
Maybe
is
a
it,
little more
Jorgen von
hunched.
Strangle or something like that?
But the general does not skip leg day.
No, that is true.
I thought he had scrawny ass legs.
Mm-mm.
Picture Arnold Schwarzenegger, but with like a hunch
Oh.
and slightly skinnier legs.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger with Jake's legs. Got it.
My legs aren't that bad.
I mean, like they're.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
right, but they're not
Arnold
good.
Schwarzenegger.
That is true. All right. Excuse me. Marcus, who are these pipsqueaks? He very quickly shuts the drawer on his desk. These are the student representatives. Well, these are the worms that were present at the last quote-unquote event. Yes. He looks at the four of you present. Tell me, what makes the four of you capable of dealing with such a thing?
We're just
Frankly,
better
I
than
don't.
you.
We really
Frankly, I don't
think
know.
we are. We've just been dragged in here.
Yeah.
Why am I the
As
only
far
one
as I know, the
talking?
public wants this program to be shut down, and I don't know. I kind of want my money back for this class.
Well, the school is being funded exponentially more every day that we keep the program going. You maggots are going to figure out what's going on. Or, well, I'm not going to say. You have been highly recommended to figure out what's going on. I don't trust the five of you. I think you are all responsible for all of this hocus pocus.
To be fair, we told Hammond to stop
Yeah.
multiple times. It is multiple times. There are probably people that saw us fighting with him to get him to stop trying and to leave us alone. They were gonna figure it out because he's a fucking nut job. And then this weird ass storm starts happening. Lightning strikes his room. Guess who's there with a bunch of books and candles? Surely that's a safety hazard. And then we stop him, and then still there's this fucking thing in the dumpster that locks us in with it.
He
Sorry,
summons a
takes
ghost and then is
he takes a
praised
pen.
as the man who could summon a ghost.
Keeps
And
takes a-
somehow we're responsible.
And keeps claiming that it would be fine. It would just be will-o-wisps. That wasn't fucking will-o-wisp, I'll tell you that.
He takes a
Sorry,
pen out of
Molly.
his pocket and a little notepad. He's writing all this down.
But I just face palm just the entire time. It's like,
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I can't be dragged into this bullshit.
He smirks
I caused it.
a little
it
bit.
feels like now we have no choice but to be dragged into this bullshit.
Didn't do shit!
You absolutely
I
do not
agree.
have a choice now. You are correct. I believe you are responsible and you will be present at the next event in order to prove as such.
How are we going to keep our anonymity with the public and the rest of the student body?
They are already all aware you were part of the group that proved the existence of the supernatural.
I'm gonna
Fuck
kill
me.
Hammond.
I'll
gonna
do it.
beat the
I'm
shit out
okay
of
with
him.
that.
You know what? I'm going to
Sorry,
let you.
Laszlo. Sorry,
Say what?
Laszlo.
You're worried about your anonymity? Fine, I'll make you a deal. If you are proven to not be responsible, if what you say is true and it was all one man, which is highly unfeasible, I will strike
Have
you from the
met
record.
Matthew?
Okay, how are we supposed to prove that, though?
You will be
Ask-
present
okay,
at the
Because it
next
General.
sounds
event.
like
Ask the fat man to summon a ghost and he'll do it. Alone.
Marcus Laszlo kind of pipes up. That's not how it works. It needs to be done at a certain time in a certain place.
and
Well,
he's
then
the
have-
one that knows
have
how to do
Hammond
it.
there.
We don't
Have
know how to
Hammond there
do
with
it.
us, and then you can watch us do nothing while Hammond summons a ghost. Done.
That
We're
is
not-
proof.
We're not bringing Hammond in.
What a
He's not-
shame. I guess we'll just have to bring Hammond in. Oh no.
You don't want to bring Hammond back, do you?
I mean, if
No.
I can take his teeth from him.
Also, there's nothing stopping us from just not participating in this bullshit.
Well, Hall Monitor Jackson pulls out his little pad, writes some stuff down. Due to my theory as to you being responsible, should you not participate in this event and prove as such, or God forbid, prove your innocence, you'll be expelled.
I'll
What?
take it. I'll take the expulsion.
So we
There'll be
have
a-
to prove
there
that
will
we
be a
summoned a
court case.
ghost, and if we don't, we get expelled.
There will be a court case about this. I just want you to know.
No, Darwin, if so The Marcus Laszlo, because you missed the beginning. Marcus Laszlo thinks he knows when the next big spurt of PPE is going to happen to allow supernatural stuff. He thinks he knows when and where, and the school is launching an investigation. And because the what's his name? Hall Monitor Jackson, whom is on the board of deans, believes you guys are responsible. He wants to prove you're responsible in order to keep the program going and get you guys expelled. And if you guys don't show up, he's threatening to expel you.
So basically, we're getting expelled no matter what.
Unless you prove you're innocent at the next event.
How do we prove we're innocent?
Be there, don't touch anything. And if something supernatural happens, then it is not you.
That's fairly easy, I guess.
Cool. Sit there and do nothing and let some random crazy monster destroy everything. You know what?
Correct.
I'm okay with that.
Worth it.
Now, that being said, and this is Marcus Laszlo piping up. That being said, we still need to. We know the VEG area. It's going to take place sometime within the Gridiron tomorrow night. Probably between the hours of 8 p.m. and 1 in the morning. 10, maybe 2 in the morning. We don't know the exact location within the Gridiron. It can be as large as the football field and as small as a locker. So we have electromagnetic detectors. He opens the drawer back up, starts pulling stuff out. We got electromagnetic detectors. We got PPE detectors. We've got thermal vision goggles, and
How about a camera? A video camera?
I have
The-
a
That'd be
camera.
90s.
fantastic.
I have a
Actually, yeah, there are
camera.
cameras in these.
there's cameras already set up in the area, except for the locker rooms. Obviously.
Which would be a shame if it happens in the locker.
It would. That being said, the thermal vision goggles can record up to a minute of video. Is that everything?
Wait,
Hold on.
if there are cameras, are there not cameras in the dorms? Would that not show that we tried to stop Hammond?
It shows you entered his room at the same time the ghost left.
So we weren't there. So if the ghost exited as soon as we entered, then the ghost would have had to already be there.
Let me clarify.
Yeah, so
You entered a few minutes later, it left.
okay, so you get that screen and you get that view, but you don't get a view of Hammond doing everything.
There's video
Okay,
evidence of us
listen.
outside of the library giving him and shit, though.
You know what? It's fine. We'll let all this crap go through, and when our innocence is proven, we're done with this shit. Agreed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not like we have much else other choice, huh?
A general.
Pardon?
He's not actually a general.
Well, I thought you said he was military or whatever.
No,
He
looks
is
like
ex-military. His
Oh,
name is
excellent.
Jackson.
Never mind then.
Sorry, Miss Jax. Huh?
Wait, what do you mean?
Can
Never
we
mind.
leave now?
Yes.
can
Sorry,
we leave now?
I'm trying to find the list of equipment you guys need.
Why don't you just have it set up for the day?
Yes. Okay. I will find the rest of the equipment for you after.
Also,
Oh,
where are
here it is.
you guys going to be during all of this?
Present.
I'm
And no one else is
sleep
going to
on
be
the
present?
forefront.
No one else
Uh,
that could prove and witness our innocence?
We have a small security division. They will be present as well. The student
Yeah.
representatives are there. Jackson is there as the board of the dean's office representative. I'll be there as a representative for the supernatural wing of the school, and we have enforced security showing up as well.
So basically,
I'm gonna go
everyone
to
that
as
has leverage
many
against
news
us.
organ- I'm gonna go to as
Lovely.
many news
No.
organizations as possible.
Hold on. Marcus Laszlo's on
Yeah.
your guys' side. He supports you. He wants you guys to do this. He wants you guys to do it well. You do it, he'll sign you up for the bursaries, regardless of whether or not you're proven innocent or guilty. Jackson is against you. he wants to prove that you guys did it, and he will go to extreme lengths to do so.
See, the funny thing is, I hate both of them.
What did
As a
Laszlo
character.
do? What did Laszlo do?
He's
This is
related to
being
Hammond.
forced upon us. Yeah, that too. Should have never taken this fucking class.
Laszlo's supposed to be the good guy.
Mandatory.
He's supposed to be the guy helping you guys out. He's supposed to be like your Alfred.
I don't
You know what?
mind Laszlo.
Maybe we'll grow to love him. But
Okay.
currently, I do not like him as a character. Like in character, I do not like him. Otherwise,
should-
yeah, he's fine.
Okay, you should text me things I can do to make your character like him.
I just want to see it develop organically,
Okay.
whether that's positive or negative.
So you guys have about 24 hours before you guys have to basically go to the gridiron. For everyone knows what a gridiron is, right?
Yes,
Sure.
it's a football field.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so
are we out of the room yet?
yeah, we'll say you guys are out of the room, heading back to the dorms, whatever. Where are you guys going? What are you guys doing for the next 24 hours?
I'm going to the nearest electronics store and buying a fucking video camera.
I was gonna say, you guys want to come to my house?
Do you have a video camera?
Or
Um,
I got a camera.
I mean, yeah, probably. I'm a journalism student. That seems like something a journalist would have.
You guys would
Probably.
have photo cameras. A video camera is a little bit more expensive and not part of the default equipment.
God damn it. Sons
Unless
of
you
bitches.
specifically bought one.
Mm,
I just want this so we have something in case they try to screw us.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea for a few of us to have video cameras.
Even just to set it up behind us, and we can just sit there on the ground doing nothing. Also, I don't know about you guys, but if something does come and it starts endangering lives, I think I'm just gonna let it.
Oh, yeah, no. Because then if we interfere with anything, then it's our fault.
Yep.
We have to let it kill enough people for our
Correct.
interception to be worthwhile. So we'll let it kill a couple students, a couple military guys. Hopefully the
Wait for
bomb
them to
actually-
beg for mercy.
Exactly.
I don't know about that. That seems kind
Yeah,
of
that's
You
that's
can
not
fight it.
that's not very heroic. You would probably lose XP for that.
L.
Yeah, no, I don't think we should let
Marcel's
people
just a bit
die.
pissed off right now.
Yeah, basically.
Whether or not it's Marcel's sentiments is to be explored later, but Marcel's pissed.
Yeah. So am I.
Violet's just like trying to calm everybody down.
A
No, I don't
video
think that's a good
camera,
idea.
a video camera kit, designed for ghost hunt, or not designed for ghost hunting, with ghost hunting capabilities. Like the cheapest thing you would need is about 50 grand.
Holy fuck.
I don't have
Now-
any money.
Remember, Marcus Laszlo has access to a lot of money, and he is on your side.
I was just gonna go along the lines of just get a regular video camera. If we don't need to capture a ghost, we just need to capture us not doing anything.
You guys are so mean.
A
Thank you.
che-
We
hi,
all
Danny.
try very hard. So Violet is going to go fight the ghost immediately, and we're going to wait for them to ask us for help. For them to
Oh my
Okay,
god,
decide
wait,
whether to
Violet, hold
continue
on.
the fight.
Violet gets like enraged by supernatural things. Hold
Oh
on.
True.
yeah, I do.
Violet might just go and fight
Okay, I found one. Hold on. I found a cheaper camera.
Yeah, just a regular video camera. Doesn't need to be able to capture ghosts. Just us.
Okay, a cheap video camera with video like cassette tape recording is going to be about $400.
I can make that happen.
That being said, you could also talk to Marcus, and he'll get you the good camera.
I don't trust him. I don't know how the rest of
Violet'll
them
do it.
feel, but I do not trust him.
I'll do
Plus,
it.
plus afterwards, I'll just have my own video camera, and that's kind of cool.
But you can
Or we
ask
could do
Daddy
both.
Laszlo to buy it for you. Then you don't even have to spend your own money.
I do not want his money.
Lassie Daddy.
Oh God.
Lazati.
Laddie.
Laddie. Laddie.
Oh, laddie.
Lottie. You.
Anyways, so I guess Violet will go talk to Professor Laszlo about getting a camera.
All right.
Mallory,
So
you need a ride to the video store?
so
Sure.
you
We can
walk into
discuss along the way.
Marcus Laszlo's office. What are you asking him exactly?
Professor Laszlo, quick question. So we're a bit concerned that people are gonna try and say that we caused this when we did it, so we really would like a camera. But I think it would be a good idea for us to have a camera that will also record any supernatural whatever that goes on. Um, how would we go about getting one of those cameras?
There's a video store on Second and Third. He pulls a check out of his desk, signs it, leaves the money area blank, hands it to you.
That was fucking.
We're about to
Wow.
put this man thousands of dollars in debt.
Did
Let's
you
buy
gonna
the
go down-
$50,000 one. Fuck it.
But I would just be like, did you mean to give me a blank check?
Yep.
That's
This
I will take
The-
it. I am responsible.
oh,
no.
no, you're not there, Darwin. The
Oh.
board or the dean's office is adamant that we keep the program running at peak efficiency, and they're willing on throwing money at the problem. They are getting way more money than well, I believe they're getting way more money than what they're putting down. They're putting down a lot of money.
We should
So
still be getting paid for this.
yeah, blank check, go nuts.
We should go to a
Okay.
lawyer.
Thank you.
We should
Nice.
take the blank check to a fucking lawyer.
Violet's gonna
Straight up.
very carefully put the check in her bag and be walks around very cautiously now because she feels like she has a very big responsibility in her bag.
Or something you guys may not be thinking of is who is paying for all this research to be done.
Also true.
The fat kid.
It's definitely not the Laszlo family.
Hmm.
Alrighty, so
If if something is gonna fall on the ex-military guy and we just choose not to save him, that's not an act of villainy, is it?
choosing not to save him would, if you had the ability to save him and you actively avoided saving him, then that would cost you XP. If you attempted to save him and failed, at no fault of neglect, you would receive a little bit of XP, and if you were to actively save him and succeed, you receive a lot of XP.
Okay.
Theoretically, of course.
Theoretically.
Now, does that XP outweigh the problems he would cause in life?
So
Yes.
I guess Violet's gonna see if because Axel, wasn't your character giving a ride to the video store? Violet's gonna see if y'all are still
Yep.
there and see if she can get a ride too.
Oh, we're probably trying to figure out what cassette tape or some shit, what CD to put in the radio, to put in the car to play on the
Violet's
trip.
really, wait, I need to go too.
I like to think that your little tiny car, right? The four of you are all in it, road tripping, and Darwin's got his sword strapped to the top like a surfboard.
How big is this
But-
fucking sword?
Except for it's still an
It's like
umbrella.
Guts' sword.
It's just a massive umbrella at the moment.
Massive umbrella strapped to the roof. Everyone's just confused.
Don't worry, it's an art project. Modern art.
Yeah, you do look like an art student. I agree.
Get his ass.
So the
We say
video
when covered head to toe in
store
plate mail.
Yes.
is kind of in a small mall, and the mall itself is very nice. It's 2 floors. The main floor enters onto a food court area with a handful of little stores, like general stores, dollar stores, whatever on the main floor, game store, an arcade. The second floor kind of goes up some escalators to a balcony area overlooking the food court with a big whale skeleton hanging from the ceiling. And it's got all of your specialty electronic stores. So computer shops, video stores, editing suites, you name it, you can probably get it here. The only thing they don't sell is guns.
God damn it. You'd think in America, right? You'd think.
Yeah, just look for a vending machine. You'll find one.
Oh.
So what exactly are you guys looking for?
So could I technically put an amount on this check and then cash it? That way I can spend it in multiple places.
Yes. For the sake of simplicity, we're just going to do all the shopping, and then say all that went onto the check.
Can we
Okay.
hire a lawyer?
Why?
Yeah, do they have a law firm in here?
There
The
is,
cheap
but it's
law firm.
it's only opened Tuesday at 8:34 to 9:42.
Is it
what
not
day
just
is
the
it
legal
today?
team? Is it the Eagle team?
No, it's Schlatt's company, the monkey ball lawyer.
Oh,
The balls
even
in the
better.
court.
Even better.
That's some
Yeah.
fucking proper representation.
Yeah, the sign outside of their windows, we have failed every case we've ever had, but we won't fail you.
That seems pretty convincing.
So would there be like picnic supplies too, like a picnic blanket and things like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Violet's gonna first go get the super cool camera that can see like the supernatural and everything, but then she's also gonna get like picnic supplies. That way, whenever we set up, we can set up a nice little picnic in front of the camera.
Stop! Can we have the aesthetic little box cakes? You know, the little personal cakes?
Yes.
I
And
have
like those
no idea
sandwiches
what you're
with like
talking
the
about.
fruits and the whipped cream, like the
Yes.
whipping.
Oh my! I've wanted to try those for so long, and I
So
still
am
haven't.
I.
I really need to make them. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. So yeah, Violet's going all out. She is getting all the things.
Okay. So a video camera mini comes with both wide and narrow angle lenses, audio and visual recording using metal discs with a
Wait,
digital
could you
meter.
start over? That way I can write this down.
Yep. So you get wide and narrow angle lenses.
Okay.
Records in audio visual using metal discs, meaning it's immune to magnetics.
Okay.
It has lenses and filters. A telescopic lens up to 480 meters.
Telescopic lens up to what?
480 meters.
Okay.
Comes with a tripod.
Mhm.
And you can hook it up to a radio transmitter. If you wanted to, if you want a radio transmitter, you can get one here as well.
What would I use that for?
Well, it lets you like tune into your camera with like a little TV.
So we can see what's going on the camera.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Cool. Sure. I'll get one. May as well, right? For the
Okay,
blind
yeah.
check.
So then grab a radio transmitter up to 600 meters, a radio receiver, and a portable TV. And we'll, for the sake of simplicity, the portable TV is only in black and white.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys think you need?
No.
Actually, you should be going nuts in here getting equipment to build your Techno Wizard items.
I know. How much of this shit can I make shoot fire? Just for funsies.
I feel like you would need a gun to shoot fire.
Oh, but could you imagine? Can you imagine changing the flash? I have an idea. Give me a camera with a flash. I'm putting call lightning in the flash.
That's a fucking incredible idea. Holy shit.
I have an idea. Lads, I might not have a brain, but I
But I
have
have
an
an
idea.
idea.
Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Give me the fucking camera with a flash.
Oh, okay.
Preferably like an over the top one.
Sure,
No,
you get
subtle.
old style.
Subtle. No, I'm thinking. Any camera with a flash. Camera with flash. I'm writing this down because it's important.
You have energy field. That could be insanely useful.
I'll put that in the actual camera.
How would you put energy field in the camera?
What does energy field actually do? Hold on.
It creates a 8-foot force field.
Energy field, self or others up to a 60-foot distance.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute, so 4 melees per level. The spell creates a protective field. Yeah, it is 8 feet. It just goes, it can go to other people. Yeah, if it's a thing where it's like,
So you're going to build like a hula hoop or something you put on the floor and shoots up the energy field?
No, I was thinking more of like whoever, like, you know that thing in Goosebumps, the camera that whoever gets photographed dies? It's that, but like whoever gets photographed gets energy field. You get an energy field, and you get an energy field. But I feel like that's too much. Because I'm thinking of the camera with the flash being like a joke thing. Well, not joke, obviously, but like, hey, look over here, son of a bitch, and then you boom.
I mean, to just put blinding flash on it and it would work just as fine.
I know. True. But call lightning does damage as opposed to. Oh no, it doesn't.
I feel like it
Victims
would.
are blinded.
I don't think
okay,
call lightning would work on a camera. I think that's one of those things where it's like, that's
okay.
That's disingenuous
Yeah, you know what?
to the idea.
Ugh, fine. But yeah, blinding flash would still be cool though.
Yeah, okay, so
blinding everyone in 10-foot radius.
Yeah, putting blinding flash on a camera flash, yeah, that works.
And also, Marcel's gonna look for really good sunglasses that also look good.
Real quick question.
What's up?
Would there be a cordless kettle?
In the 90s?
Yes.
Okay,
Most
cool.
kettles are cordless.
Yeah, you put it on a stove.
Well, no, I mean like the
Violet.
ones that have like the little thing underneath it that heats it up.
This is the early 2000s.
Can we say
late 90s?
Because I have an idea.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a battery powered kettle. Why not?
Coolio. We're gonna make hot cocoa and have a picnic.
Oh my god, this just keeps getting better.
I know. I put that I'm also getting cute mugs. They're gonna have like inspirational quotes on them, like "You're amazing."
Marcel's gonna tell the groups like I recommend getting good sunglasses because what I'm about to do is gonna be fucked.
Okay.
Don't look at any of my cameras
Cool.
when I'm taking pictures.
Sunglasses.
Please, I beg of you.
You know what might also be a really interesting idea?
Globe of daylight.
Well, if you got like an umbrella or something, and then put impervious to energy on the umbrella, so you can use it as like a shield.
Mm.
I'm not, because I know what's going on, so I feel like that would be interesting, but not very useful this session.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to make this camera. You said what? Making the shit's going to take time.
Well, you might be able to make it tonight,
Okay.
because you're about to get a huge PPE boost tonight. If the eruption goes off and you're within range, so you can make it then.
Okay.
You'd have to prepare everything, and then tonight, when you're at the location, actually enchant it.
If
Which would
I
take all
go
5
blind
minutes.
from the flash, could I just use healing hands on my eyes?
So what it does, sudden burst of intense white light, temporarily blinding everyone in its 10-foot radius. Victims are blinded for 1d4 melee rounds with a penalty of -5 to strike and a -10 to parry and dodge. This is important for you guys, I feel. The chance of falling is 1 to 50% for every 10 feet traveled. Saving throw is standard. So those who successfully save versus magic are not blinded. Note, does not affect bionic or cybernetic eyes.
Right.
So in other words, when that goes off, we all just need to turn around and close our eyes.
Yeah.
Really good
Please give us
sunglasses.
a heads up with that.
Darius, what kind of weapons do you like?
I already have my weapons.
Just what kind of weapons do you use, though?
Like, do I have listed?
Yeah.
I've got 2 swords. I've got my chain weapon. I've got caltrops. I got climbing gloves. Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so whilst walking through the mall,
I thought you said this place doesn't sell weapons.
It doesn't sell
Different
guns.
place.
This is like one of those like mall. Do you know what a mall ninja is?
Oh god.
This is a mall ninja outlet store. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the page. And notably, right in the front of the store, there is a glass case with a katana in it. And that katana just so happens to be inscribed with some very interesting magical insignias and runes. To the point where Axel or Marcel, you would immediately recognize this as being a highly potent rune weapon.
Oh, that's good shit there if you want that.
Well, I guess we do have this all-access pass.
And you didn't want Daddy Laszlo's money.
I don't.
If you're going to pay
You can
for
buy
it
your
yourself,
sword if you really want it. How much is it?
60,000.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money.
Laszlo does.
Yeah, blank check. Well, it's not Laszlo paying for it; it's the school paying for it.
Could we just take out like a couple million each? Sorry, not million, 100,000 each.
I don't.
Take out the million. We were given a fucking check. They never said we couldn't do this shit.
I'm gonna say that might be a bit far.
Well, fuck them.
Okay, wait, hold
No,
on.
because then we're gonna get.
We have the worst
arrested
lawyer
for,
in town. We'll be
fraud.
fine.
You're the worst lawyer in town.
Psionics, magic combat.
Or I'll take the fucking sword. Why not?
Alrighty.
I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put it up on my fucking wall.
Well, you're.
Yeah, after this, sorry, I'm just gonna say, like, after this mall trip, wherever everyone else wants to go, that's fine. Drop them off at their respective places. Marcel's going home and working on this fucking camera.
Yeah, your.
If anyone wants to join, more than welcome. But like,
your current
Marcel's ready
weapons
to go.
can't damage. Can't damage ghosts and supernatural.
Who's?
Mine.
Darius.
Oh.
I mean, I was able to do it before.
Well, you were able to damage the SDC, but you weren't actually doing anything to the creature's HP, which wouldn't have killed it.
Ew.
Yeah. Rune weapons, page 250. Okay, there we go. So this particular weapon was crafted in late medieval Japan by a very skilled swordsmith and artisan. It does It does 4d6 SDC 4d6 HP damage.
Jesus Christ. Fuck SDC, apparently. Just straight to your HP.
Straight to your HP.
Hey, if I
And-
melt this down and build something myself,
No,
fuck.
because it's the runes within the blade that are carved into the blade that would is giving it the power.
Fine.
It gives you +1 to all saving throws.
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting it whether you like it or not, Darius.
Yeah, I kind of know that was going to happen, so...
I mean, you don't have to take it, but it will give you the ability to actually hit ghosts and do stuff to them.
Fine. I'll just study the sword later and make my own fucking weapon. Carve it into my actual favorite weapon.
Carve the runes
That's
into
not how that
into the your
works.
hand.
The runes have to be magically endowed, dude. Can't just
Yeah.
like, oh.
You know how to do magic.
Okay, not that well.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
no.
some proper study.
Hold on.
It was
don't know
46,
how to
you
do
said?
magic. I don't
Yeah,
know how to do
46
magic.
HP.
I just know how to put it in fucking bullshit like this, okay?
Yeah, and you
My
wouldn't know how to
mom,
make
on
a
the
rune
other
weapon.
hand.
Rune weapons are like an art form unto themselves.
Yeah.
Can I study that shit?
After like,
Sure.
by the time you're 73, maybe you can like try make a beginner sword like that.
I'm also... Okay.
You can also heal 2d6 worth of
So it was a
SDC
+1. It was a +1 to everything, basically, right?
to saving throws. So that's things like your horror factor, save against insanity, things like that.
Alright, and... What was that last part? Sorry.
2d6 healing when you wield it.
Is that SDC healing or HP healing?
That's SDC healing.
While holding the weapon? Every turn?
Whilst you can use an action to heal with it. And for the sake of, because it helps, I'm going to say you can heal anyone in the party with it as an action. Watch as that little sword undermines Darwin's entire character.
That's kind of half of why I don't want the fucking sword.
What's funny is my healing stuff is a bonus action.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Honestly, I probably just wouldn't heal.
Mhm.
It's just so minor. It's more effective for me just to kill the thing and heal later on my downtime.
That is true.
Like, infinitely more effective. Besides, most things that are going to be damaging us are going to be more than 2d6 SDC.
Does your sword also have just a flat +15 damage?
My basic strikes do.
Nice.
Well, not quite that much, but...
Darwin, how much damage are your swords dealing?
How strong is Darwin? I'm curious.
29 when I have my
No, like how much damage are you doing with it?
3d6 +15.
3d6 +15, okay. And Darius, what's your strike bonus? Or like your damage bonus?
+10.
Mm.
But I insta-kill on a crit of 18.
One fighting humans barehanded.
Yeah.
Alright, Darwin, you can go ahead and amp your sword up to 4d6.
Oh, sorry, death blow on a natural 20, but it's a guaranteed knockout / stun on 18, 19, or 20.
Yeah. Darwin, you go ahead and amp your sword up to 4d6.
Okay.
Okay. We all good?
Yeah.
Anything else we want?
I just want to reflavor the sword and how it looks, but that's minor.
Sure. How do you want it to be?
No handled, purely like just a solid blade, rectangular blade, razor sharp, no handle.
Like
How you
no
gonna hold
tang?
Wait, what?
Are you holding it by the tang then, or how are you holding it?
Fucking rights. I've got armored gloves specifically for this.
Okay.
I'm basically just gonna get rid of my other weapon and just replace it with this, and just say this is what I got. This is my signature. I'll count this as my signature.
All right. So, go ahead and mark that as quote unquote rune weapon because that is important to know. Is there anything else you guys need to do before you head to the gridiron?
Would
Nope.
carrying and concealing a law be an option, just in like a duffel bag?
Do you have a concealment skill?
No, but I have a duffel bag.
I thought your sword turned into an umbrella.
This is a law, a light anti-tank weapon.
Oh.
I'm going to go with pretty unfeasible, especially seeing as there's going to be like police around, and that is a fairly illegal
Okay.
weapon.
All right.
Yeah, wait, how am I bringing this fucking giant blade?
Because we're special.
They're not illegal. Like a law is illegal. It is a highly illegal weapon.
You bought this sword in a mall.
Also, yeah, but yeah, you can't just have a fucking sword.
It's
It's not a
America.
sword, it's an umbrella.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, this is America.
Yeah, but you're bringing it to a school.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's
We're
that ever
planning to
stopped
fight
them?
ghosts.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's America. I should just keep that in mind.
My brother brought a knife to school once and got expelled.
Okay, well, your brother
See?
wasn't good at it.
No, the amount of times I forgot to take my pocket knife out of the little zippered pocket in like my boots was unreal. I would be like, oh shit, and then I have to be really careful all day.
L. Yeah, Marcel went home and started working on this shit.
Darwin's going back to the dorms to work on the microwave, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere to practice with this weapon. Just get a feel for it, for the weight of it.
Violet's gonna work on figuring out how to use the camera and also organize all the things that she got for the picnic.
All right.
Speaking of camera, how the fuck do I make this? How do I do this now?
Magic.
Like officially.
You would spend X amount of money on jewels, wires, and stuff. We're going to assume that you spend that. You would then spend a few hours tinkering with the actual bulb of it, adding your wires and whatnot, and then when there is the large PPE event, you spend I think it was double the PPE to enchant it, or 10 times the PPE to enchant it. And then once it's enchanted, you can burn the regular, or you can use the regular amount of PPE to cast it.
Right.
So you're putting blinding flash, so that would cost you 10 PPE to enchant it, which you could actually do at home.
Yeah, I
10
can
PPE.
literally do it right now.
Yep. So yeah, that's up to you then if you're doing that now or later.
Yeah, he's gonna do it now. And would he have enough time to like recover like that PPE back?
I'm gonna say you can recover 2d6 PPE about 2 hours.
Okay. So Gonna use 70. Ba, ba, ba. Putting bits and bobs together. Make fucking what was I gonna say? Trying to like make it look subtle, kind of keep it looking natural, so then you can't tell that he fucked with
Yep.
the camera.
Do we want to take 5, or do we just want to go to the gridiron?
If we take 5, I'm just gonna get water.
Yeah, I'm gonna refill my water and bathroom, all that fun stuff.
Okay, then we'll take 5, and we will regroup to go to the gridiron and deal with the eruption.
And also, Marcel has 77 because he recovered 7 GP.
Violet is going
Violet is going to commit violence? What?
because cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Cupcakes! I'll be back.
I'm really sorry. This is feeling like really railroady.
Were y'all able to hear me? Because I think I just unplugged my headphones.
You did. We heard you a little bit.
I said Violet's going to be making cupcakes for the picnic too.
I was
Okay.
right. Cupcakes.
All right, I'll be back. You know what I just realized? This would be the perfect time to give you your superhero name by just writing like a little name tag and putting it on you. Because that's what the police will call you while they're there.
That would be cute. Am I doing too much with the picnic thing?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Cool.
Should we essentially make this an actual proper moment for us to make a decision?
You absolutely can, and if you choose to, you should.
Also, while y'all were doing everything else, I was finding pictures of everything that I got for the picnic, so I have inspiration pictures.
Okay.
That is adorable.
So, Darius, where are you as you're coming up with your little name tag?
Creating a bond with this weapon, as I was taught to do.
So
I
you're
actually,
Hmm.
1 second. Just gonna roll some dice real quick.
Oh, okay. Too many uploads. Okay. I'm gonna send the pictures in the chat. So those are our snacks.
You're going to make me hungry if I look at them.
Probably.
Okay.
Those are inspirational mugs.
Yeah, I know this is getting like really railroady, and I feel bad about it.
I slice both my hands with my weapon. I drag them across the blade.
Ooh, very edgy.
And there's our blanket, pillow, and throw blankets.
Mhm. So,
Or becomes stained with the name King in blood. Awesome. Anyway,
yeah, so you're sitting there, you're cutting your hands, you're listening to the blade. What's the blade telling you?
it doesn't necessarily speak or anything. It's just establishing that
Mm-hmm. Let's say this blade
this is a time. This
was
is
to
a time
speak.
for me to step up and actually
Mm-hmm.
make a difference.
Right. Hypothetically, if the blade was to speak, what would it be saying? Like in your head.
I actually have no fucking idea.
All right.
Can I have a name
It's
for the
just
blade though?
it's just chanting in the back. King, 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 king.
Yes, my runic razor is saying king repeatedly in my brain.
Yep. Do you have a better idea?
No.
Okay. Victoria, what is your character? Like, where are you? What are you thinking as you're coming up with your superhero name to write on your little name tag?
What?
Where are you? What are you doing as you're writing your little superhero name on your name tag for the police to call you by?
Thinking of everything that's going on as I'm offering them cupcakes, because I made lots of cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to win their favor.
So, what is your superhero name? Like, what are you writing on the name tag?
What did I make my superhero name? Cyblade.
Wait, what did you name it?
It's Cyblade.
Cyblade?
Hmm.
Oh, and Victoria, you get a package in the mail
I get a package in the mail?
Pipe
from
bomb,
your
Unabomber.
from your
Yo, I was about to
estranged
say the exact same thing.
from your estranged aunt.
Oh my god, my aunt! I haven't heard from her in forever. I
Yeah,
meant to talk to her about
this is the witchy aunt, you know.
it. Yeah.
And would you like to describe the outfit in the box in the package that is sent to you?
Oh, she sent me an outfit?
Yeah, it's a bit of a costume, if you will.
Oh, okay. Mm,
I know I'm putting you on the spot. I know I don't think we discussed this beforehand. I just thought
we
this would
did
be a cool
not.
moment. Thought this would be a cool moment to give you a superhero costume.
Okay.
No, it's a cool moment when it's, teamworked into existence.
No.
Let me think. Probably something purple, since my name is Violet.
Mm-hmm.
Very original. Hmm.
The name Violet's very original too.
Hey,
It is
it's
a
cool name.
synonym of amethyst.
Hey, that
Is
is
it? No,
not
it's
how
not.
I came up with it. Amethyst is also purple.
That's what I
All of these
meant.
purple. You'd think that my favorite color is purple, but it's not.
It's blue.
It is blue.
I continue to know shit about you.
Okay.
Jake doesn't even know what your favorite color is. He keeps forgetting.
He knows what my favorite color is.
Yeah, it's green, right? No, fucking around.
Jake.
No, I know it's blue, dear. Yes, or are you keeping the outfit? Are you going to wear it, or are you going to make your own later?
I'll keep it. Okay, wait. What if it's? Ooh, I like this. Okay, I just found a picture that I like. I'll send it. on the Discord thing. Okay, I just sent it. Except for instead of blue, purple,
Where did you send it?
and the chat for the voice call where I sent all the
Okay.
other stuff.
So it's kind of like a blacky gray bodysuit with like purple highlights
Yeah, and a cape.
and a cape. Taking a cape, okay.
You can't be a superhero without a cape.
Ed
Damn
Noah
straight.
disagreeing.
You can if you want to be alive.
Storm, I assume you're keeping and wearing the costume and name the sword gave you.
Yeah.
Darius, are you wearing a costume?
Sorry, I like kind of zoned out.
Are
Not
you
gonna lie.
we're putting our superhero names on? We're putting our superhero costumes on. Are you wearing a costume, or do you have an idea for a
I
costume?
am.
Ooh, what are you wearing?
Well, the most notable thing is the mask. It only covers like the eyes, and it's pretty angular. So basically, a flat top, like for the base of, or like for the like basically where my eyebrows would be.
Yep.
Um, it's basically a. What's the best way to describe that? This
Like the eye section of a theater mask.
kind of, but it's more solid and kind of squared off.
Okay.
And the top of it actually ends up making like a little bit of a crown.
Oh, okay. And what's are you just wearing like a hoodie and jeans or something for hoodie and sweatpants for the body?
It's actually like a red and gold, like what's the best way to describe this?
Leotard? Robe?
I guess leotard would probably be the closest thing.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have to draw all the characters out now.
I was planning on drawing my character eventually.
Okay. So you're wearing a superhero costume. Axel, are you writing your superhero name on a little tag and wearing a costume?
I'm gonna say that Marcel didn't have enough time to actually put together a costume because he's too busy putting the camera together. But like he very much was like talking everything over with his mom, and his mom's like, "Oh, people are not allowed to know who the fuck you are." So she's finding anything she can that like conceal things. So I'm talking like, a
The
typical
Dr.
like
Pepper scarf.
bandana. No, like just right as of right now, just a bandana that goes. Fucking, what's the guy's name? Hold on, let me look this up. I want to make
Vigilante?
sure I'm. No, 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 no.
I feel like these are also really
Memulous.
costumes.
Think Memulous. You know how he has the
Memulous.
bandana? Look him up. He has a bandana and sunglasses. It's that kind of thing.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
YouTuber. Yeah, that's all Marcel really has right now, and long sleeves. So a big baggy sweater and baggy pants.
Going all trench coat?
No, not trench coat. Just
Bah
baggy.
humbug.
Okay,
Bah
I just
humbug.
found a cooler one that I want instead.
Okay.
Okay, I sent
Oh,
that.
that's very pretty.
Oh, that's way
That-
better.
I like
Those are
that.
both very pretty. That's what Marcel has right now. The
Mhm.
actual costume is going to be a work in progress, but it is going to keep with the complete concealment.
Yep.
And name, right?
Yep.
Just
Go on.
random shit that's playing on the radio. And it's like, hey, this is a cool song. I wonder what this song's called. And the announcer's like, that was just Demon Fire by AC/DC. He's like, yeah, fuck it. We're stealing that now.
You know, this is
I
gonna
imagine-
sound really
Man.
weird.
I imagine all of our
Devilfire?
costumes look budget as
Demon
fuck.
Fire.
Devilfire rolls off the tongue way nicer, in my opinion. Do you think?
Don't care. Didn't ask. Demon
Didn't care.
Fire.
Okay.
True.
Demon Fire it is. All
Like-
right. And I
And
assume you're.
pardon?
I assume you're decking out with your little water gun, eh?
It's not a water gun.
With your little pea shooter.
First of all, I was gonna say he's
giving
swapping out the little TK gun, so like the one that does 2d6
Yep.
for Satan's revolver instead, which does 5d6.
Yeah.
So we're swapping those out. And obviously camera on the side. And obviously the very strong sunglasses.
So as you roll up then on and Storm, do you want to describe your costume? Do you care?
The greatest Templar gear to have ever set foot on the land. Boom. Done.
Yeah, you just call upon the sword, lightning strikes you, and your Templar Crusader armor binds to you.
Shazam.
So as you roll up on the gridiron, which is all like sectioned off with like do not cross tape, crime scene tape, and whatnot, Marcus Laszlo and Hall Monitor Jackson are both kind of standing there talking to each other. Going by notes, Marcus Laszlo's got a big backpack with all this gear and tech, and he's like holding a little EMP reader. He's got his reading glasses on, and the cops are like scouring the field and stadium. How are you guys feeling? How are you guys doing as you roll up?
This is bullshit.
Violet is so excited to set up the picnic. Like
I am going to go right next to the ex-military guy, as close as I can without getting arrested, and I'm going to sleep.
You're going to sleep?
I'm just going to lay down. Like, pretty much on, like, just on top of his feet. I'll wait for something to happen. Like, I will be so far up his ass, he knows I'll never have done anything.
But I literally got a whole picnic blanket for us, and like throw pillows, and throw.
Alright, I'll drag the general over to the picnic, and I'll sit on his feet while I enjoy your picnic.
Okay.
Boom. Brilliant.
I was just
Also,
gonna say dibs on his
question.
throw pillow.
Did any of the cops take any of the cupcakes? Did I win any brownie points?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
The cops absolutely adore it. One of the like, how are you going up to the cops to give them cupcakes?
I'll be like, hello, sir. Thank you for protecting us. Here is a cupcake. I made them myself.
Yes, yeah. We'll say for the sake of roleplay, you approach two cops. One's like a bit more grayed, a little glass. He's seen it before, and the other one's like a thinner, more dark skinned, like fresh cop on the block kind of thing. And the senior cop, he's thank you so much. He takes a cupcake, and the more freshman cop, he takes the one and kind of squints at you. Is it Halloween? Did I miss something?
What do you
We're
mean?
cosplayers.
You don't like my outfit? I think I look great right now.
He's kind of like speechless for a second. He's like, the man clearly has never met a superhero before. Considering how they're not very popular at the time. So yeah, the general stadium is laid out. So you're in like the sort of main entrance. This is where all the audience and whatnot comes in, and it goes off to the right and left. There's staircases up to the bleachers, to the sitting area, and then two hallways further right and left that go to the home team and visitor team lockers and prep areas, and then the hallway directly forward of you leads to like the announcers areas, and the police are kind of scouring through all that. And Hall Monitor Jackson approaches you. All right, magnets, we're sticking together. I'm keeping my eyes on you.
Did you just say magnets? I just straight up say I just asked
Yeah.
him, did you just say magnets?
I had part of my tongue removed in Nah.
How old are you?
Issue there, buddy boy.
Violet just goes up to him. Cupcake?
He squints and takes one. Takes like he just bites off like the top and throws out the main like body of the cupcake.
Sir, that's
Aw.
disrespectful.
Sir,
I
you
worked
Come on,
are
man, like
fun.
right in front of her. What the fuck, dude?
Kind of
Please turn around.
poking the rest in his mouth. Was like his pinky's like, thank you very much. That was quite good.
All I have in my notes for Jackson is in parentheses dick.
That is a pretty good way to describe him.
And to think I was gonna make you hot cocoa later too.
So
My cupcakes.
where do you guys want to begin your investigation?
I think we should go out into the field and lay out our blanket and just chill.
So you guys just want to chill. You don't want any like active participation in the investigation.
I thought that was the point.
All right. Yeah, you can.
You can't say that we cause anything if we're just sitting here having a picnic, can you?
Yep, that is true.
Exactly.
Okay. So if we're setting up, Violet's gonna
Set up our little
get out-
camera.
Yeah. So she's gonna set out the camera first. So put it on the tripod, set it up all nice, get it working, set up the little TVs that way we can make sure that's working. And then she just starts decking out. She's got the blanket out, flushing that out, okay, putting out the blankets, putting out the pillows, putting out the snacks. I got the kettle set up. There's some water boiling in the kettle so we can make some hot cocoa later. Got
Mhm.
everything going. Cupcake set out. It's great.
So
I'm also just
at
wait. Do I have my sword here? I think I
Yep.
probably would. Yeah, I just embed it in the ground next to where I'm sitting.
oh, that's painful.
Marcel winces at what you've done to the sword, and just like.
I don't have a sheath for this thing. It's literally just a solid rectangular blade.
And
Yeah, you guys are
whose
all.
fault
You guys
is
would be
that?
super fucking confused already. Like you're like, how are you supposed to wield that thing?
All right.
You,
So
my friend, are stupid.
I know what
as
I'm doing. Leave me
the
alone.
first hour passes, how is everyone feeling? What's going through people's minds as the first hour passes?
Man, I should have brought some tea or some weed.
A sudden
Oh,
lack
weed
of
would be
confidence in
great
my
right
martial
now.
arts specialist.
Marcel, who is also sad about the lack of weed, just pulls out a cigarette. This is
I
as
think-
best as I got.
I think it's fair to assume that Victoria brought tea with the picnic.
Yeah, we can say I brought tea. Okay, I brought tea, I brought hot cocoa, I brought coffee because I am inclusive.
Come now, Marcus. Inebriation is no way to serve God.
Okay, cool, but this is nicotine. Doesn't count.
Yeah, that's fair. Pass.
I'm just like going around
And he
asking
lights one.
everybody like what they want to drink and like showing off the cute mugs.
Oh, I'll take the hot chocolate with the you got this, sweetheart on it.
Okay. And then
Somebody
Marcel taking the girly poppiest.
somebody just put in chat engagement.
What a
My
what a
brother in
chat!
Christ, we're playing.
Thank you.
All right, chat. What do you think we should do?
Thank you,
Who
chat.
Kill off first.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, chat. Like, give us some pointers.
Thank you, chat, but shut the fuck up. I don't remember inviting you.
oh my god.
Is my character
Oh,
sexy enough, chat?
Chat, how do we feel about femboys?
Femboys, don't get me started. They're all stupid.
Hey,
all-
fuck you!
they're
I am the
all
best femboy.
Prayer points are play the game.
We are playing the game.
Love you, chat.
And
Game
yes,
of
you
life.
are sexy, Darius.
Thank you.
Uh,
Oh, chat.
so
We are playing
as,
the game.
Chat,
as
is
the
this real?
second as the second hour rolls over, how's everyone feeling? You've now been sitting on the wet grass for about 2 hours.
We're not
Oh,
sitting
the grass
on
is
the
wet?
grass
Hell
with the
yeah.
plank.
Wow.
We're
sitting on the
on
wet
a
blanket.
picnic blanket. No.
Yep.
I got one of those good blankets that has like the tarp layer on the bottom of it, so
Hell
so
yeah.
it's not wet.
Yeah. So how are you guys feeling? Like, you starting to get a little restless yet, or?
Mm, I
I
mean,
think this will probably
Mar-
happen eventually.
Marcel's turning to has his hands out ready for rock paper scissors, and just turning to everyone to see if anyone wants to play.
Violet will 100% play. Yes.
All right, we're playing rock paper scissors.
Okay.
Darius and I could play patty cake because we feel left out.
I offered. You guys can get a turn next.
She went first. I feel bad.
Okay, well that sounds like a you problem.
It is.
Go cry to God about it.
Ah.
And
Go credit God about it.
as
That's actually really good.
that's a good one. Yeah. As the third hour starts rolling to a start, we'll say, as the third hour begins, how are you all starting to feel? You've been sitting in this field now for 3 hours and nothing has happened.
Mr.
Violet
Jackson,
All I can
He's
think,
off investigating stuff. He's not here.
all I
I
can think
thought he was
of,
supposed to be watching us.
He has a job to do. You guys are sitting in a field.
all I can think is the movie Madagascar with like King Julian in the tree with all the other lemurs going, "How long is this going to take?"
You know,
Violet
legally, if a ghost doesn't
kind
show up
of
in
like
15 minutes, we can leave.
yeah. So Violet has had quite a few cups of hot chocolate at this point, so like the sugar high is kicking in. So she's a little bit restless. So I want to kind of like maybe get up, walk around a little bit, still in view of where the camera can see me, and just kind of like poke my head around places.
How far away is the campus from here? Or my dorm, like my room.
The gridiron is on campus, so I don't know,
Like,
walking distance.
okay, but like how long? Like if I ran,
Probably half hour to get there and back.
damn, should have done that earlier. Could have gotten some weed.
God
and,
Just come
damn
back with
it,
my bong.
Mallory.
And there's
Not
just cops
saying
around too.
my God's name in vain.
and as
Shut
the wind starts picking up and starts echoing through the what are the big stadium lights? The big stadium lights. The wind starts like whistling through it, with almost this deep howl, and this tinny echo. How are you guys feeling? Mallory and Victoria, Violet.
Violet.
Your hairs are starting to stand on end, from the wind as a charge begins to be built in the atmosphere. How is everyone starting to feel?
So Violet, as she's walking around, poking around, like I just imagine, like I still got the blanket that the throw blanket around my shoulders and carrying another cup of hot chocolate. So whenever that happens, I could just pull the blanket closer, like ooh, and start walking back to the group. Like I probably shouldn't be by myself right now.
Marcel's starting to get like it. Not excited isn't the right word, but kind of like expectant that something's gonna happen. It's like, okay, finally something might actually happen now.
Mm-hmm.
I start stretching.
So, it is at approximately that moment, what I can only describe as a reverse lightning bolt reaches out from the stadium, from one of the actual structure to the sky, creating a blinding flash of light, illuminating the entire field, as thunder just rings through the stadium. Everyone's ISP triples along with PPE if you have them.
Like our max or just currently?
Currently, triples for about an hour.
Okay, so I have ISP, but I have no PPE.
I'm the
Okay.
only person who has neither.
Yeah. So your current triples. The hair stands on end. The wind is howling and ripping. I assuming you guys are going to stay.
Yeah.
Look alive, everybody!
Fucking finally.
It only
I
takes
pick up the
about
sword, kind of flip it around, catch it.
okay. It only takes then about 5 to 10 minutes before the left wing of the gridiron fucking collapses. And walking out onto the field is a essentially glowing human skeleton wearing the clothes of Hall Monitor Jackson. Everybody, please roll for initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
Do I need a
Ah,
roll
he
for
was
my
against us. Get
insanity thing
fucked.
too?
I'm sorry, what was that, Victoria?
Do I need a roll for my insanity thing too?
Yes, that would be a good idea. Well, yeah. I'm
Do
gonna
I
say
have 2
yeah.
initiatives again?
That is a good idea.
Alrighty.
So how do I roll? Do I just roll the 2 d10s again?
Yeah. That is a horrible die. That one is better.
First roll for me is a 16.
Okay, hold up.
So
Is it?
I have a 72% chance of going berserk, and I rolled a 94. What does that mean?
Hold on. What was their percentile?
72.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
All right. Is anybody 20 or higher?
No.
Is anyone at 19?
Nope.
14.
Okay. In between 15 and 19.
I have 16.
Sorry, 15. My bad. So I have +1 to initiative.
Darius, what was your character's name again? King?
Yeah, go with King.
Darwin, you said 15?
Yeah.
And you are the Crusader. Between 10 and 15.
13.
I also have a 12.
Okay, actually, you said 13?
Yep.
What's your hero's name again?
Demon Fire.
God, that is so edgy.
I
Went to Mr. Custer's
know.
own palms.
And then, Victoria, what did you roll for initiative?
8.
And you are Psylocke?
Psyblade.
Psyblade. Am I missing anyone?
Not that I'm aware of.
Frank, where is that bastard?
Being a
I'm not
father.
present.
Frank's taking care of the iguana. It doesn't like loud noises.
Yeah.
Darius, you're putting 4 attacks in each of your initiatives.
Yeah.
Crusader, how many attacks per melee do you have?
2.
Axel?
Sorry, I have 2 attacks.
And magic attacks?
No idea. How do I find that
Okay.
out? Where'd that be?
It'd be right at the top. You might not have any.
Yeah, no. For all I have is combat, number of attacks 2. That's all I'm really seeing. I don't know where else something would be.
Okay. It's at the top under your PPE. You got 3 spell attacks per day.
Oh, 3.
Okay.
So
and
what does
then
that entail? Sorry.
you can cast a spell 3 times per day.
So does that count with my weapons?
No.
Or would that be, yeah, no, that would just be if I just want to go bonanzas and start doing spells, which cost a lot more, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as the skeleton of the Hall Monitor approaches.
Do you have how many attacks I have? Because you didn't ask.
Does
2 and
anyone
2,
else
right?
see this shit?
This is why we do not let you smoke weed before the fight, brother.
I haven't smoked any weed.
Exactly.
I was disappointed.
You
All
would
right.
convince yourself this isn't real.
The hall monitor is going to reach one hand up. His fingers his skeletal fingers growing into bone-like blades as his mouth begins to, jaw begins to hang down as a blood-curdling screech echoes, and he fucking not even a dash, his legs lift off the ground, and he soars right towards you, Darius.
Harry.
Okay, hold on. He's got a 17 plus 1 to strike plus his flying bonus. Which is on page 166.
Oh yeah, I should. Sword weapons +3 +3. Holy fuck.
Plus 2, so that's unnatural 20.
21.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I rolled an 8.
What's your bonus to parry?
+13
Jesus
with a
fuck.
sword. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thought you were pulling my leg for a second. All right.
Use ranged attacks on ancient masters, my friend.
Yes, duly noted. All right, yes, you are able to deflect his first attack as you send him kind of tumbling into the ground. Do you want to describe how you parry this flying skeleton?
And he's like essentially coming at me with like a bladed hand.
Yeah, like his fingers are like long, kind of sword-like blades, almost like claws.
It's almost like a sidestep, and I put I interpose my blade between him and his blade hand, and kind of deflect him off to the right.
Okay. And then it is your turn. There's going to be like some downside to parry I am missing. I'm going to have to reread that later.
Yeah, it costs a action per melee.
Parry doesn't cost an action per melee. Dodge does.
It totally should cost an action, though, because that feels
totally
like bullshit.
Should. Or at the very or half damage, maybe. Like,
do we want to count it as it's an action?
No, because you're the only one that would like that it affects in any meaningful way. Because for the rest of us, we have 2 attacks per melee. You have 8 or something.
I do have 8. Yes, that is true.
Exactly. So we have a fourth of what you can do.
Yes. So do you want it to count as an action?
You know, I'm going to very quickly. I'm going to check the
damage.
I'm going to very quickly check the melee rules. Vehicle combat.
Parry most physical attacks is done by blocking the attacker's blow with a weapon or hand. Bullets and energy attacks cannot be parried. Characters trained in hand-to-hand combat can parry without losing melee attacks. Wow, that is fucking bullshit.
Well, I have hand-to-hand basic, which means I get to have that same bonus, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Technically?
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah. Darius,
wow,
it is your
it's
turn.
Just free. Okay, are any of the cops seeing this shit?
Yeah, they've kind of run in terror.
Fucking bastards. Is the camera rolling still?
Yes.
Alrighty, gang, non-lethal. I'm going to attempt to kick him away from me with like a side kick.
So go ahead and roll your kick.
That is a... Sorry, that is a 15 to hit.
And he matched your parry. So he is going to kind of like grab you by the leg. Foot. Yeah, catch your foot, kind of push you off to the side. Crusader.
All right.
Or well, I guess do you want to make another attack really quick?
Considering he like threw my foot away, I'm kind of like almost
Catching
like
your-
spun out. So
catching your balance?
myself, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crusader.
Okay. I'm gonna stab him.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Stab
strike.
at him. Natural 20.
Baby.
All right, go ahead and deal damage.
So 4d6 plus 15 times 2. Uh, 5, 6, 2, 4, 17 plus 15. That's 32. That's 64 damage.
You're not doubling your hand-to-hand bonus, are you?
What hand?
That 15 shouldn't be doubled.
No. That's not a hand-to-hand bonus. That is a plus 9 from strength and plus 6 to damage bonus.
Okay,
From
that
the
plus 9
powers
from
of my weapon.
that plus 9 from strength shouldn't be doubled.
Okay. So that is 17 plus 6, which is 17 plus 6? 23?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, 23.
So that's 23, 46 plus 9, 55.
Alrighty then, Demon Fire.
Sorry, I just realized I had a +2 to save against horror factors. For fuck's sake. One session.
I don't think that would have saved you last session.
Oh no, it wouldn't have, but it's good. It would have been nice to know. First things first, pulling out the camera. Say cheese, motherfucker.
Oh god damn! I go to block my eyes.
Yeah. Thing already has the sunglasses on. Wait, are they okay? So the range is 10 feet, radius is up to 60 feet. What does that mean? Like, what's
That's
the
a good
difference?
fucking question.
So range is how far away you can cast the spell. Radius is the size of the spell.
Actually, radius is
Okay.
only half the size of the spell, technically.
It
Yes.
goes up to 60.
Oh my god. Fucking 120 fucking feet diameter. Jesus Christ.
Shield ye eyes. Yeah, no, I literally just say cheese. So then it's not
And
like
yo,
anybody
you
cover your eyes.
motherfucker! And I go to block my eyes as I get fucking flashbanged.
Save versus magic. Oh my god. 12. What's your save versus magic?
Yeah, because it's a standard saving throw.
Which is 11 is standard, or 12.
No
Either way,
clue.
that would have been a success.
Shit.
So he kind of like raises his hand, and a flash of magic comes out, dispelling your cast.
Okay, damn, that's crazy. That doesn't work. Pull out my fucking gun.
You're
Change anything.
no.
Fuck. Okay, thank you. We need higher than an 8, guys.
He has an AR of 13.
Okay.
Yeah. Psyblade, Victoria.
Okay, cool. So I would like to use biomanipulation on him to paralyze him.
Oh.
And so it says that the duration can be extended by using additional ISP.
Yeah.
Do I need to burn that before he makes? Can I decide that after he makes it?
You can
Okay.
you can decide that after he makes a save. You'd have to decide it on your next turn, but you can extend it after that turn.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use biomanipulation for paralysis. It's a standard saving throw.
Oh, he failed the saving throw.
Cool.
So, how are you casting your psionics?
That's a good question.
Are you doing like the finger to the eyebrow, or are you like raising your hand, magic energy flies out? Like,
we're gonna do raising the hand and magic energy.
all right, a real Scarlet Witch style. So as you do, and the energy bolts to him, he stops moving, but he's still kind of floating around. um, okay, he has the superpower flight. He does not need it because of his other superpower, which we are about to get into now that it is his turn.
Curious to see how he is going to do this, not moving. Well, no, it says victims are completely incapacitated for the duration.
Yep, physically incapacitated. He is indeed
completely incapacitated.
You can still use your superpowers though.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. Strength. So that's decreasing. How do I increase? Here we go. How close is everyone standing?
I'm probably
how close does
closest
it
to him.
get?
They're like close to each other.
Probably within 15 feet of each other, I'd guess.
Within
Violet's
15
Yeah.
feet?
got the blanket.
Wait, who would be furthest?
You and I would be the closest.
Yeah, I think I'm closer than you are currently.
Yeah, Marcel's a bit further back because all he's got is range shit.
You were thrown away. I just went in and stabbed him.
I don't know. This would be easier if we had a map.
Oh, this only affects 6 feet.
So me and Crusader here?
Godfrey. What? Yeah, Crusader works.
Do you guys want a map? We can set a map up for next session.
We should totally.
That would
set
be
that up.
pretty helpful,
It
personally.
doesn't need to be like a crazy map, just literally just a grid for us.
Yeah,
in
just to
close quarters.
visually see where everything is. That's all it doesn't have to be like, all right, here is the entire interior of everybody's rooms.
Yep, okay, I'll set up a map for next week. Okay. There's 4 of you. Alright. Who's dealing the most damage? Darius dealing the most damage. Okay. Darius.
Hi.
Turn. You begin. You see his eyes kind of. Well, I mean, the stalker's eyes should be kind of gaze upon you. And you feel your footing start to slip, but not
My
in a
footing?
way. Yeah, you begin to start to fall, but you don't hit the ground. And before you know it, you're about 10 feet up in the air and just floating there, incapable of movement.
I was gonna say, can I like stab my sword into the ground and hold on to that?
You can make a unmodified strike check, so you don't include any of your bonuses, and -2 to try.
All right.
And you beat a 14.
I didn't get it.
Okay. What did
10.
you roll out? 10? Okay.
It was a 12 minus 2, so 10.
Okay.
Didn't react to it quick enough. Shit. Did that cost an action too, eh?
Yes. You want that from your first action?
I'll go with second, because technically that was my most recent one.
Okay. So you are now affected by 0 gravity.
What the fuck?
And as you are floating, incapable of movement, you can make ranged attacks if you have any, but they will be without any of your bonuses and have that -2.
So is he just like floating off into space right now?
Yeah, he's floating about 10 feet above the ground, which is about the same height the skeleton's floating at. And that lasts for... Oh, lovely. Until he dies. Or chooses to turn it off. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That lasts for 4 minutes. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay.
So until he dies, got it.
Well, he's probably not going to die.
Oh, I forgot to roll the duration of the biomanipulation.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like. Can I go ahead and do my extended thing that I wanted to do?
On your turn you can.
So you can't extend it on the same time that you.
No.
Okay.
You shouldn't be able to.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says that you can extend it for an additional 6 ISP.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So then for right now, it's gonna last 12 minutes. That will be extended my next turn.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to write that down then.
Wait, was there a saving throw for that ability that he used on me?
Yep. And you failed.
How did I failed? I never rolled anything.
You rolled the straight 10 to try and catch yourself on the ground.
Oh. That counted as a saving throw? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not...
So saving throws count as an action then?
No, sometimes. It's context-based, right?
Okay.
There isn't a flat saving throw to avoid this because he's not affecting you. He's affecting the space around you.
Oh,
he's
awesome.
turning off your local gravity, basically.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it is still your turn. If you have anything.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the sword and pull the chain off my. I guess that is my belt.
Mm-hmm.
And attempt to swing it and wrap around him so I
Pull yourself
hold
towards
onto
him.
Yeah.
All right. So that is a flat roll -2.
Oof. Yeah, that really fails. 3 minus 2, 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go to whip your sword and spin yourself around. You know what? That wasn't a crit fail. You're only costing 1 action. Unnatural crit fail, so we're not going to cost anything.
Honestly,
Crusader.
it's probably when I go to because there's no gravity affecting me. When I drop my sword and I pull my belt, it spins me around, so I'm not even facing him.
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Yep.
You become a Beyblade.
Crusader.
I am spinning. This is bullshit.
I'd say, is there a way I can get him out of the sky, but he'll just fall back down? Or, I mean, he'll just go back up into the sky.
Potential. I mean, he is just floating there from 0 gravity.
Caution to the wind. Kill the fucking thing.
That's what I'm thinking. I guess I'll just stab it again.
Okay, go ahead and roll strike.
That is... Where is it? 13.
13 hit.
Roll damage.
Yep.
$12 plus 15, 27.
Okay. Demon Fire, you are out of melee attacks, but you still have 3 magic attacks.
Okay. So can I use Armor of Ithan on myself then?
You're going to cast that as a spell?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have no other way to do it. So that's 10 PPE. That lasts for... Hold on. That's not how you spell armor. Yes, it is how you spell armor. Aha. It lasts for 4 melee rounds.
Times 3 because your spells are tripled.
Okay. 12 melee rounds.
Okay.
Cool. It has an AR of 18.
Okay.
It has 100 SDC plus 10 SDC per level of experience. So it would just be flat 100 as of right now, right?
Yep, but times 3 because you're in the Nexus still.
Okay. 300 SDC.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Furthermore, magic fire, lightning, and cold do half damage.
Yep.
Cold? What did I just say? And lightning. Sorry, I'm writing this down for myself as well. Okay. Furthermore, okay, the armor can be instantly created upon anyone as long as the spellcaster invokes the spell while touching the intended recipient. Yeah. Yeah. Demon Fire just kind of, I don't know what the fuck you do. What's something edgy? Fucking no, I can't say that.
You should, whatever you just stopped yourself from saying, you should absolutely say.
No, I'll type it later. Just, I don't know. As of right now, he can't think of anything cool. Just like puts his hand on his leg. He's like, okay, cool. This is a thing now. We'll work out the specifics later.
Hunga
And-
bunga, spella hunga.
Yes, that is verbatim. And yeah, that's all I'm doing right now.
Okay. Darius, King.
Awesome. Am I any higher in the air?
No, you're still at about 10 feet.
Oh, that's not too bad. So, knowing what I know about physics, which should be enough to figure this crap out.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to throw my chain upwards, which, because, lack of gravity, should technically send me back towards the ground. Granted, my chain will eventually fall back and hit me in the back of the head, but that's worth it.
So you're just dehanding your chain?
Yeah, but it should send me back towards the ground because 0 gravity.
Yep.
And I already dropped my sword, so don't exactly have anything else on me at the time to really.
How heavy would you say a chain is?
I can look up exactly how heavy this chain is.
Oh, approximate.
Give me a sec.
And what's your physical strength?
21.
21? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm really strong.
Yep. Well, that's enough that you're considered like a superhuman strength.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not like fucking throwing it hard, but.
Yep.
Oh wow, this is incredibly light. 400 grams at most.
Is that like half a pound?
It's about a pound.
About a pound. And how heavy would you say you are?
Considering I'm not really. Plus the armor I'm wearing, I'm probably at the anywhere between 140 to 160 pounds. Due to armor.
Okay, so you begin to move towards the ground, so that by the time not your next turn in the turn order, the turn after. So back at this position in the turn order, you will be on the ground.
Where am I currently in the turn order? Is this 16 or 12?
This is 12.
Okay, so that's another action, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, you have one action left on this one and 2 actions left on your other one.
Okay, and when it gets back to this one, I can move. I'm
back on the ground.
Okay.
Side blade.
Okay, cool. So, question. It does say in the biomanipulation that you can do multiple, like you can do combinations of the effects. If I wanted to add on another one, would you have to make another saving throw, or could I just add on?
You would have to make another saving throw, but it would only affect that one. Plus, he gets an additional saving throw this turn for the previous one. Under most paralysis, I'm not sure exactly how the paralysis for biomanipulation works, but traditionally he would have another saving throw.
Doesn't say that there's another saving throw, but I trust you. Okay. So okay, another question.
Yeah, he wouldn't. Okay, so that is for players get it lucky. Okay. Second question.
So for blind, it says it knocks out the victim's optic nerves, but if he doesn't have optic nerves,
he still has optic nerves. He's just they're
Yeah,
in bone.
I
form.
tried to blind him. Remember?
Well, he
well, I mean, I
made
knew he had.
he made a magical save against that.
Yeah, I know, but I tried to blind him.
That being said, none of his powers right now are vision based because he's paralyzed.
But he wouldn't be able to see where we are.
Yeah.
And he would have a -9 to strike, parry, and dodge.
That is true, except he can't strike, parry, or dodge because he's paralyzed.
I swear to God. Apple patents new AirPods case with an interactive display. It's just a fucking iPod Nano.
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, I saw that and I just needed to mention it.
Apple roasting session after.
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Okay.
Something like stun or perhaps tissue manipulation might be more effective in this case.
Okay.
Or hell, even pain.
No, pain takes 1 point of damage off of their hit points per each minute affected. So could I extend the paralysis and do another one in the same turn?
You only have one psychic attack left, so you can only do one or the other. I just realized you have telekinesis, so you could have absolutely just thrown Darius in zero gravity towards him.
Or just brought me back to the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but then you already did your chain thing before it became my turn again, so. Would we prefer to continue having him paralyzed or have him be in pain and take 1 hit point of damage per minute affected?
Do you have to like concentrate for any of that, or is it a thing where it's just like, boom, now for a minute you're in pain?
You have to you can't cast another psionic ability, but you can do other stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you have a gun, you can shoot him.
See, because I could either do the 1 hit point permanent affected, or I could do something crazy like use 60 ISP since I have a lot of ISP since it was tripled, and then make him paralyzed for another 40 D4 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Just start fucking wailing on him while he can't move.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Honestly,
Go
do
wild.
it.
Yeah,
Go
I think I'm gonna,
fucking bonanzas.
yeah, we're gonna do 40 D4.
Okay.
It's just a few.
Just a few, yeah. 113 minutes. He is now paralyzed.
So just over 2 hours.
Alright, guys, we have 2 hours to finish this fight.
Dude, you
There will
say
be
just
no
over
melee
2 hours like
attacks.
it's not a lot of time.
Okay, so that burns 60 ISP. So that's 246 minus 60. 246. And I now have 0 psionic attacks. Could I still use one of my melee attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Where are my melee attacks? I'm gonna shoot him with my gun.
Okay. Go ahead and roll strike.
Okay, cool. A 6.
6 miss. All right. Darius, you hit the ground hard with a thud. You take 3 points of STC damage. And then your mace falls on you for 4d6 STC damage. Okay?
46, you said?
4d6. Or sorry, no.
That sounds like a lot of damage.
It was 3 and a 4.
Just 3 and 4?
3 and 4.
Cool.
That
was like a mild inconvenience.
Well, you're now on the ground and no longer in 0G. That being said, it's not your turn. You hit the ground suspiciously fast, almost as if you re-entered gravity. The stadium...
I was only 10 feet off the ground. And I was descending. I hit the ground slightly faster than expected. I was like maybe 8 feet off the ground at that point.
Ow.
Oh
no. The stadium is rung out with this horrendous tearing sound as metal is being torn by its own gravity as a weight comes over everyone. Everyone's feeling about twice as heavy as they should. And as you look up, you see one of the huge stadium lights coming down on you guys, Titanic style. Everybody please roll dodge.
Is it bad that I kind of want to try and catch it?
I was about to say,
you cannot.
With our supernatural strength together, though, could we?
We probably could.
Okay,
No, it weighs about 21 tons.
How strong am I? Super strength, man. What the fuck is super strength in this game?
The combination of you two can lift probably about 6 tons, which is already phenomenal. But 20 tons?
Where do I find the thing for dodge?
It's going to be in your combat.
I just don't have. Yeah, I'm guessing I just don't have any modifiers for that, so I just have to pray.
Yeah. Oh, and Crusader and Demon Fire, you guys are out of attacks, meaning you can't dodge.
Oh, cool. Never mind.
Okay. Who's closest to me?
Me.
I'm gonna throw him out of the way.
And you're going to take it instead?
Yeah. I'm gonna basically just grab his arm and swing him out of the way.
Go ahead and give me a athletic skill check.
I should also say I think this is gonna take 2 actions.
Oh wait, no. Athletics doesn't have a skill. Yeah, it will. Okay,
Also,
give me.
I just have athletics. I'm very athletic.
Yeah, but it's not a skill check.
I've got gymnastics, athletics. Yeah, like I am.
Okay, go ahead and use your dodge bonus, I guess, for it, because you're making him dodge.
Okay. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, you're very fine.
What did you roll?
He gets a 26.
Crusader is now out of the way. Victoria, I need you to make a dodge attack, or make a dodge.
13.
No.
No. Wait. So
Wait.
if I have a +3 to roll with impact, would that be something that could help me at all right now?
Wait. Okay. Is Crusader holding anything heavy enough that if I used an additional action at the same time, I could essentially throw something at her to push her out of the way?
No.
You could use me.
Yeah,
No.
do I throw him into her to make them both? It was a 26. I'll use all my actions for it. Everyone remaining.
Okay.
That's 3 actions.
I'm going to say no.
Fuck!
Thank you
But
for
Jake,
trying.
the rule of cool.
I know the rule of cool. Darius, Victoria, and Axel, please all make a roll with impact as this stadium, 20-ton stadium light comes crashing down.
What the
Roll
fuck
with
does that
punch?
Roll with impact. A roll with punch
Roll
would
with
be
punch.
a roll. Roll with punch would count.
mean?
It
What
would
does
count?
that mean?
You should have a thing if in your combat area that says roll with punch.
Oh,
yeah.
roll with punch, fall, or impact. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So you
Bonus
roll a
to save
d20.
+2 roll with punch.
Yeah. So roll a d20. Add that. You need to roll 18 or higher.
I got
Natural
a natural
20.
19.
I got
Okay,
a
that's
21.
Okay, I have a natural 20 with a +7.
okay. And Victoria?
Natural 19 with a +2. Sorry, I'm not Victoria. Sorry.
Victoria sounded sad.
What? Oh no, I got 18 + 3, 21.
Okay,
Holy
you all take half damage of the 130 SDC points. So that
Okay, the thing is, that wouldn't actually have done shit to me.
I know,
I just put
but
that armor on me too.
that might have crushed Victoria. Half of 130 is
65, isn't it?
Oh, that's
65?
fine. I have class 4 armor. I've got 280 SDC on my armor.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
65.
Hold on, I have a question.
No, that's above your AR. That goes to your SDC because it's an 18.
What?
That goes to your SDC, not to your armor.
I only have 36 SDC though.
Wait, wouldn't it go to both?
Aren't
No,
they the same
because his attack roll was higher than your AR, it goes to you, not your armor.
The fuck is the point of wearing armor then?
Because what's your AR for your armor?
9.
So then any attack in between a 3 and a 9 goes to your armor.
Oh.
So wait, how would that work for mine then? Hold on, wait, what? My AR is 18.
Then it goes to your armor.
What does that even mean?
That 300 points, you subtract 65 from it.
Okay, so it would go to the SDC on my armor. Okay, because that was going to go into what else I was going to ask. So my SDC naturally does not get combined with the SDC for my armor.
Right.
Okay, got it.
So is she just fucking dead then?
No.
Yeah, did I just die?
Nope. Nope.
And it was 65.
So, but if it's 65 and it's going to my SDC, I only have 36 SDC.
Yeah, you're now out of SDC. Congratulations. You're about to find out what that means.
Doesn't that go into her health and she just fucking dies?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Normally, yes, but Jake likes the rule of cool to be bent a little bit oddly.
The rule of cool. You're just completely paralyzed and crippled. Congratulations.
No, there's an advanced combat section. For every 10 points of SDC you take, you can roll on the advanced damage table.
Oh.
And that is going to do some things.
You have lots of broken bones, by the way.
You have tons of broken bones.
Your bones are so fucking broken right now.
You know
Luckily,
what I'm
you're
more
psionic.
about right now, though?
What?
My cupcakes are probably smushed.
So's the camera.
And my camera!
The camera's fine. Camera's fine. It's out of the range.
How the fuck?
Are my cupcakes okay?
Yep.
No.
Are the cupcakes okay?
I'd assume.
Yes.
I'd assume they would be if the camera's fine.
Yeah, the cupcakes are
the
fine. All right.
Huh.
He has one more attack. Everybody witnesses, except for you, Victoria, because you're under 2010 Stadium Light. A large, shambling mound of ooze and tentacles lift itself from the crushed part of the stadium where the hall monitor had arisen. And as it begins to creep over the field, a pauldrol extends out from it, wrapping around the now unparalyzed hall monitor, and the two flash out of existence by your perception.
As that, basically as that's happening, can I just, throw my sword at it right before it teleports away?
Sure, give me a strike.
Okay. 23.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, wait, no, you were out of attacks.
No, I wasn't. You said I couldn't use my extra things, so I only took off one.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got
fucking
one
bullshit.
Left. Sorry, I missed. I was looking at your first
Nick's
initiative.
gaslighting us again.
I was looking at your first initiative. I wasn't looking at your second. I'm sorry.
15 HP.
Okay. So, as the dust settles, the sounds of the ambulance rush in as paramedics come in on the stretcher and jaws of life up the stadium lights. You get
I yelled, Drago, help me lift this up off of her.
Where's my other D10?
Sorry, I ate it.
Can me and Drago attempt to lift part of this off of her?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys can just take the time and lift it off of her while the paramedics are helping. You guys can assist in that. So, Victoria, are you ready?
No. I'm scared. Okay, what am I doing?
Okay. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right.
Anyone else in favor of killing our teacher?
No, Laszlo didn't do shit as far as we're aware.
It's not the teacher's fault.
Now, killing the government guy for making sure we couldn't go anywhere, yes.
All of the above. We didn't want to do this and didn't want to deal with this shit, and they made us.
7.
And now someone's severely injured.
Victoria, you have some minor bruises and lacerations for your first one. That is minus 2 speed and minus 1 to dodge.
Is this permanent?
No.
The minor bruises and lacerations are probably temporary.
Where's my speed at?
Just write this in your note section for now.
Okay. Yeah, let me get back down to it. It's a lot of pages.
You can click on the side and in your I'll show you later.
There.
All right.
So
that's minors.
Dodge speed is what?
Minus 2. That's minor bruises.
Okay.
89. You have a head injury, which is minus 5 to all skills and minus 2 to speed.
You said a head injury?
Yep.
And it's minus 5 to all skills and minus 2 to speed.
Yep. And we're going to be nice. We're going to half how many you got because that would be your total SDC. 29. Severe bruises and battered muscles. So that's minus 1 to your PP and minus 3 to your speed.
Wait, severe bruises and what?
battered muscles.
I don't have PPE.
DP.
Oh.
PP.
Physical prowess.
Okay, so, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
-1 to PP and -3 to speed. And
I'm
then
the
you get
slowest
1 major for losing over 75% of your total hit point, or SDC. 99. Ooh, that's bad. You have a severe concussion. -8 to all skills, -3 to your speed. You are also comatose.
You're gonna have to say that a lot slower because I don't know how to spell concussion.
Severe concussion. Concussion is CON.
I got it now.
Okay.
Okay, severe concussion, then what does it do?
-8 to all skills. -3 to your speed. Oh, and you got really lucky on that one. It only lasts 1 week.
And I'm comatose?
Yeah.
So she basically miracled that, despite getting crushed. As bad as it could have been.
Yes, you did not. You walked away with no broke. Well, I mean, you didn't walk away, but you have no broken bones.
Somehow,
miraculously. What is your physical endurance?
My physical endurance?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be PE.
Yeah, it is 13. Also, somebody better grab my cupcakes in all of this. They cannot be left on the field. Or
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No.
I was more concerned with the 21-ton thing on top of you. Sorry.
Does anyone have a physical endurance above 16?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Victoria.
22.
I need you to make me a save versus coma. So that's a D20, and you need to roll. Da-da-da-dum.
Rolled a 19.
I'm not sure if that's good enough.
A 19's not good enough.
You're comatose.
Isn't the coma slash death save, is that a D20 or is it D?
I don't know.
Because I mean, I have a plus 14.
Mm-hmm. Which is why I'm thinking it might not be good enough. Sorry, it's a percentile.
It is a percentile. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 2d10s?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Excellent. Got rid of the tab. Okay.
I'll be back.
65.
Okay. You. Oh, sorry. What's your total SDC? Like at full health?
36. My armor is 280 though.
Well, your physical one is the important thing.
Yeah.
36. You said.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be in hospital for 9 days to fully recover.
Can we sue the school?
No, because it's not the school's fault.
Kind of is.
It was the giant flying demon skeleton that you guys caught video evidence of.
Yeah, we also should have recorded when they were saying, "Hey, if you don't do this thing, we're expelling you."
Fair enough.
What is blackmail slash extortion?
Since I'm gonna be in the hospital for 9 days, is pretty much everything gonna be cleared up by the time I'm out of the hospital? So my concussion lasts a week.
Yes. By the
So
time you leave the
basically, I'm just
hospital in
recovering.
9 days, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
But
So
it does mean
I'm
next session you're probably going to be out of the hospital on sick leave, by next session. So you'll probably still have some issues next session, but you'll be fine. So, do we want to end that a session, or is there anything we want to wrap up?
Well, one person can't wrap up anything.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a wrap up spot.
Okay. Everybody receives 2,000 experience points.
Oh, cool. Level up.
I feel like 2,000 is probably a bit much, but hey, whatever.
Does XP reset?
No.
Or just go up? It's continuous, right?
Yes. Okay, wait, hold on. 2,000 might be too much for the level. Hold on.
I mean, I definitely level up, so.
Okay, we're going to go 1,500 for everyone.
Okay, so I level up.
Yeah, it's still a level up, but it's not outrageous.
Well, how many?
Yeah, we didn't even kill the thing.
Level?
You get your next level at... Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. What's everybody's OCC?
How much XP? 150?
1,500.
Sorry, 1,500.
Yep.
2,500.
Actually,
so we all...
your XP from level 1 to 2 is 1950. And then your XP to get from level 1 to 2 is 1950, okay?
It was 2,300.
Yeah, that's because that was the Rift's number. We're using here as a limited number. Because you're a magic user, so that's 1950.
Yeah,
everyone's at 2,500.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what would my thing be for...
Your next level is 3,900.
Okay. So level 2 now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't
what
have
even happens when you level up?
You get a bunch of skill increases and sometimes damage increases.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the things. So my ISP goes up by 6. My PP goes 2d6. And I get 1 more spell attack per day.
Yeah, and
that's from what I can see right now.
You don't get a whole lot leveling up because most of your stuff happened at level 1.
Fair enough.
You're a physical trainer, right? Physical training?
I'm under special training.
Special training.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you get your next level at 4240.
4280.
Oh, how did you get? What?
Yeah, 4280.
Where are you getting
That's
the 80
what mine
from?
says. Unless I was using the wrong thing. I was probably using physical, not special training.
Oh yeah, physical training is 4280. Special training is 4240.
Which is kind of weird. So.
Yeah, that is strange. Psionics is 4400. And Darwin would have the same one as Axel.
Oh god, I'm just looking at all the things. Base skill 30% plus 5 per level of experience for cryptography. So can I just change that to 35%? Because what I'm doing is it's like, okay, for example, my spell attacks per day was 3 per day plus 1 per level. So I changed the 3 to 4, so then I know that 4 per day plus 1 per level. To keep track of that. That's okay.
Do it however you need. What's up, Darwin?
Okay, so
great, but we're playing Heroes Unlimited right now. Well, we're wrapping up. Did you get your level, Darwin? And you know how much your next level's at?
5%.
3,900. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I get anything for leveling up other than just the skill increases per level.
You might get something at level 3 or 5 though.
As far as I can tell, I don't. I don't know. You might be able to tell more than I can.
Ooh, I get a +3 to parry and dodge and +2 to strike.
Good night, everyone. Take care.
Good
Good night.
night.
Bye.
Should I leave my SDC as 0 for now?
No, you can bring it up to max.
Okay, cool. I'm up to 43 now. Instead of 36.
Oh, does your SDC increase, Darius?
I don't see shit on mine. I don't see shit here, so. As far as I can tell, I get nothing.
Okay, hold on. I'm just reading something now. Bonus to strike is +4. Wait, what? Since when was? Oh yeah, no, that's a regular firebolt. But it's increased to 7d6 under the influence of a ley line and 1d6 times 10 at a ley line nexus. Would that have affected if Satan's revolver hit? Because it's with firebolt, I believe.
Yes, it would have been affected.
Okay. I need to find a way to like organize this shit better so that I actually know to refer back to this stuff.
Okay. I don't imagine you're going to be facing off against a Nexus point anytime soon again, though.
Yeah, I know, but just actually, just for myself kind of thing.
I don't think I get anything.
That is indeed, that does look to be the case currently. I will find a thing to get you things when you level up later. Before your next level.
Well, it just like. Do I up my like? Do I up the stuff that comes with? No, I wouldn't up the stuff that comes with gymnastics. That's its own thing.
Does it have stuff you can up with it per level?
Per level sense of certain things, but some of them are already capped because I start gymnastics at 10th level. So.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. So climbing, you would get up to 86.
So
Prowl,
I would get 86
you'd get up to 75. Now? Yeah.
Wait, my prowl is its own thing, so my prowl is already at 98.
That is true.
So my other skills, I'm just gonna. Even though I might switch them out.
You should be able to get some additional skills as you keep going if you wanted to learn more skills. The other thing I'm going to suggest is maybe a subclass, which is it's not like D&D. It's not like you get a subclass at 3rd level for your specific class. There's a list of a handful of different subclasses any character can take. once they are essentially max level. Do you want to look into that?
Maybe.
Okay.
I would say give it another level before I can even take that as an option, because like I am still a fledgling hero.
That is true. So how are we feeling from the session?
It felt really like a lot had happened considering how slow and methodical the first session was. Like we went through everything in the first session. This one felt kind of very jumpy, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
What do you want?
That is very fair. You guys handled that fight way better than I thought you were going to.
It's Movember.
That's gonna.
You can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of it. It's Movember. You gotta say sorry, babe. Movember. No, it's not. It's Movember, Tony. There's a difference.
Do I look silly?
I don't know. Let it grow out.
I feel
See what
blood.
happens. What the fuck do you mean you feel blood?
All right, I'm going to mute Axis. We are still streaming. Someone can let me know when he's done. I personally felt that was a little railroady on my part.
Maybe slightly compared to the first session, but
yeah,
you did have plans for this session, so
that is true. And this session was really like jumbled together, like last couple of minutes. Like I did not have a plan for this session. Where I have like the next 5 sessions are more planned out, like the first session. They are, here's a mystery, go solve it, kind of things.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was that last part? Sorry?
The next handful of sessions are more of, here's a mystery, go solve it kind of things. But yeah, you guys are now named superheroes. With your superhero names are kind of out there.
And our jank-ass costumes. We need to use some funding to actually make some proper shit. Let's get some engineering students up in this bitch and...
Well, Axel is an engineer. Yeah, Victoria's is handmade by a seamstress, so it's fine. Axel's is properly made as well. Or, well, has the ability to properly make his. If Axel's talking, I still have him muted. Is he still talking to his brother?
No, yeah, you can unmute him now.
Okay.
No, I told my brother to fuck right off.
Okay, thank you. All right, sorry, what was that, Axel?
No, I was just saying that Marcel probably wouldn't do anything too elaborate.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't be anything too crazy.
Something
very simple. Something simple that's easy to add on to. You know what I mean? If you start it, shut the fuck up. If you start it all the way up at the top, then you're gonna have to be like, okay, how do I move this? Can I move this around? Like for practicality. If you start with a blank slate, you got more shit to work with.
That's fair, I guess. So yeah, that session.
Yeah.
Coolio.
Mine is clearly it is a leotard, and it's clearly been very cheaply and quickly modified. Actually, well, technically, it was quickly modified. You can tell it was quickly done, but it is not it's not terrible.
Right.
Because I do have sewing as a skill, but
oh my god, so hold on, I forgot that I have that as well.
I have basically every basic fucking person skill.
I was thinking about that as well, and I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, first aid, hand to hand.
I don't even have first aid.
Sew.
I have cook, dance, sing, automobile, art, photography, writing, basic mechanics, computer operations, and sew.
Okay.
How do we feel about the first supervillain?
There was
fucking military man.
Yeah, the hall monitor with the skeleton form.
Honestly, it didn't even feel like that. It didn't even feel like that was him. It just felt like, oh, he's fucking dead. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I literally thought Ghost fucking murked him and then just took his body, just to be an asshole.
Yeah, I wrote Mr. Jackson may have turned into a skeleton? ? Got zapped away with tentacle thing. Got that shit on camera though.
Duly noted.
Though I may have also ruined any chance that you had to kind of make it seem like it was actually him, since I kind of paralyzed him for forever.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
surprised
I
we're
mean,
fighting so many ghosts.
that is well. Next session, I don't think you'll be fighting a ghost, so that's good.
I think once we get more established, like actual, like when we're like considered proper heroes potentially, some actual like super villains, like supers, or like other people on like similar abilities would be kind of interesting.
Yep. Well, the hall monitor is not a ghost.
Oh, he's just an asshole.
He is
Even worse.
He is a mystically
Do
bestowed.
you want to give this away? Oh, I was gonna say, do you want to give this away?
It does not change anything, whether or not you guys know what his OCC is.
And besides, from a meta knowledge, we have it. From a character knowledge, I don't know.
And even then, like, knowing what he is, there's not a whole lot you can do.
True.
Like, anything that would affect a ghost would affect him anyways.
So what you're saying is I didn't need the magic sword. I could have just stabbed him.
Kind of.
Fucking guy.
He has some things that make SDC attacks really weak against him.
Yeah, but that's kind of part of the challenge with fighting him for my character would be, oh shit, I can't. My SDC is kind of weak here.
That's true. Do you want to just disintegrate your magic sword then?
No, you gave it to me. Fuck you. Can we just make it an SDC sword?
Yeah, that works for me.
Because just directly hitting people's HP feels like cheating.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was like, why are you giving me the sword on like session 2? I'm still a level 1 character.
Yep, I didn't read through the stat block entirely before I gave it to you, so it is a bit much. We'll drop it down to a 4d6 SDC sword.
I'm just gonna still make it a 3d6 because that's standard.
Yeah, okay. 3d6 sword. It is able to magically affect the supernatural because it's a magical blade, and it still has the rune weapon property.
Yeah, I'm still calling it Runic Razor because that's just based.
Yeah. All right, I've gotta go take a shit and get ready for work tomorrow. So I will see you all next week for the viewers, because we had viewers this session, which was fascinating.
How many do we get?
Wowza.
We had 5 viewers at our peak viewing.
Wow. For how long?
Average view duration, and this is because we had 2 viewers watch through the entire thing. I think one is still watching. Average view duration is an hour 15.
Hello, random person.
Oh, heck yeah.
Random viewer, if you are still here, who is your favorite character so far? If it's not me, you will be banned. I'm just kidding.
Who is your favorite character and why is it Violet and her cupcakes?
Oh,
that is fair. That is definitely up there.
You guys asked and they stopped watching.
Actually?
Yeah. All right.
Oof. Sorry, viewer.
We'll end it there then.
Do we know if it's the same viewer that was watching last time?
I don't think I can view that.
We wouldn't know.
I have the feeling I'm very much unliked.
I don't know. People engage with you though. When you say things, people occasionally like hit the like button and stuff.
In the chat?
Yeah.
Like actually? Oh.
Yeah.
Huh,
Woohoo!
weird.